Hey, what's happening? I can't get the daggone the audio to play for that, man. It's a really cool damn thing, but it don't have the video to it.
The audio?
The audio to it, yeah. Well, it's supposed to remove that. Uh-oh. What'd I do?
I don't know.
Oh, well, it'll quit playing here in a minute. But that's back when Sandwich was purdy before she got broke. Look at that. Hi, everybody in the chat.
What's up?
Everything stocks over there if you can't see them because I got something covered up or something. I apologize. 5 of you in the house. Thank you for coming. It's got about another 25 seconds. Damn, look how pretty and fucking pristine that plastic was. No scratches. Damn. That's back whenever Sandwich was a pretty girl instead of laying in pieces. So, hello, Mr. Wolf. How are you, sir? I'll get you fixed up here in a second. I'm trying to. Oh, there's a button. No, that's not what I wanted. There, that should go off now. There we go.
There you go.
Hey, Jim, how's it going, brother, man? How you doing?
Doing good, man. How are you guys?
So, I'm glad that we finally figured out that it wasn't just you being kicked off Messenger and Facebook today. It was all of us.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Who's them two bozos? No friends with the bozo that commented. Who's them two bozos?
I don't know who's the bozo commenting in the comments.
3 bozos. He said 3 bozos. He calling you a bozo too, Jim.
Who's talking?
Peeper.
Hello, Mofo Max. How are you, sir?
Okay. What's going on, Peeper?
So,
what's up, Max?
What did you think of the links I made, Jim?
The what?
Did you see the links that I made?
Yeah. I think they work. That's all that matters, man. What did you do? Flatten that tube?
Yeah. Hold on, let me fix this. Take this blur off here. Yes, the way that I done it, I took and hush, people, go lie down.
I
wanted to be able to make them high clear.
Before you go any further, the way you twisted it, I like how your twists are opposite each other. At least, yeah, you did.
Did it actually come out that way? Did it come out opposite? Because I tried to look the other night, but I was so stoned that my eyes were going across, and I couldn't tell. But
yeah, you did them back. You did them opposite.
There's a little bit better picture. You can see a little bit of them. Let's see. Probably see these better. Yeah. Now
I gotta pee.
I got stock lowers.
Hi, Paul. Max Paul.
I can't remember what link. Diesel, hush. All y'all hush.
Excellent.
Mom must be home from church. All the dogs are acting like blooming idiots.
Patrick.
Hey, Jugger. These are 50 mil uppers. So those are Gladiator front uppers or Gladiator front lowers. 50 millimeter.
Gladiator C10, Jeep, they're all the same. They're 50 lower, 40 upper.
Okay. All right. So I've got 50 millimeter uppers on the rear with 70 millimeter lowers on the rear. On the front, this is where I fudged up. Okay. See, because whenever you have like a build competition, there's usually stipulations and rules that you are to adhere to. Correct? Yes, correct. Well, I got such big joy. Hey, these fuckers are actually working, and I'm actually getting it figured out bending these links. I'm a link bending son of a bitch. I ain't no link bending machine because, I was going at it. Well, I blew past that 155 Gladiator wheelbase, son, like it was a like a daggone Tesla sitting at a charging station. You know what I mean? Son, I blew by it some bits like it was sitting still.
Like
I
it was
hit
a suggestion.
185, what P-Max originally is, her wheelbase was whenever I got her completed. Finally, the first time before I stole all of her parts for sandwich. And so now I got to cut down front links by, oh shit, I can't cut them down by 30. I'm going to have to shorten all of them. God damn it. Because if I would shorten these up by 30 millimeters on the front, I'd only have a 20 millimeter lower. That means my damn up
she said.
like 10 millimeters. I can't do that.
That's what she said.
But I did good. I like this setup actually, using the V2s where I'm not going to 4-wheel steer with P-Max.
What's up, OG?
Hey, old man, let me throw the link in the chat if you want to jump in. You're more than welcome, brother.
GRC in
the house.
Oh, there it is.
Wait a minute, I'm going to the wrong place. Do I look funny whenever I do that? Whenever I'm looking for something? Do I look like I'm intentionally looking at something? Like
no funnier than you.
No funnier than normal. Okay, yeah. Hot kettle. So, what you been doing, Mr. Jim? RC related this week. You got anything to show us?
Well, I got my stock Jeep back together because hang on. Let me break stuff out.
Hello, happy RC man, Winder man. How are you, Andy Ritchie? D's nuts?
What's up, Andy?
Yeah. D's nuts rolling with the punches.
So, I got my stock Jeep back together. Yeah. It's like all stock. Well, mostly it's, got a Mofo torque beast, some brass. I got the link and the steering knuckles from Mofo. But I wanted to have like a basically stock rig around because my other ones are all heavily modified now. I had a pocket snake on that, but Mofo came out with these great little things. And I know it's kind of hard to see it in the bag, but it's a whole lot easier when you see it in paint.
Oh, yeah.
I figured black and white, that was the perfect driver, right? You got to have a trooper. So,
well, at least you know he's not going to get any accidents.
Magnet mounts he's got for it. Front and back braces on the pocket snake. Well, actually, these are the braces for the cyber snake.
Gotcha.
But I don't want to tear my cyber snake apart, so I got a hold of Nick and I was like, well, what's up? It says in there that you're going to be dropping braces for the V1, the V1 pocket snake. So he's getting on that and he'll have that. But I already have the skid and the brass links from Mofo painted. Yeah, I painted them white. And then I've got like brand new Mofo axle all loaded up with the Mias.
Those are those the 44s?
No, these are Mias.
Oh, these are 30s.
I'm
sorry.
30.
I keep forgetting y'all play with them itty bitty tiny trucks.
Yeah, these are for the 30s.
Right. That is. I forgot all about it.
So as soon as he can get me those V1 braces, I'll be getting this guy together.
Oh, that's pretty.
Endura module wheels.
Is that a 0.7?
Yeah, these are the 0.7 from Endura. And then those are Mias Viper tires.
Oh.
These are pretty nice.
Have you tried the M Pro pins yet by Mias?
For the 30? No.
No, for the 24.
No, I don't have those. One of the few tires I don't have.
Right. I like them. I like them a lot. I like that build, Jim. I just can't see well enough to do these damn little ones that I work on, let alone even smaller.
Well, I really can't either, but that's
Wow.
how I do it right
See,
there.
that's my next investment. Before I invest in anything else, I've got to get a magnifier. Die here.
Now this is an X Lewis. See, it's quite a bit larger than this little Toyota.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it should be because it's a Comanche body, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, this Toyota is going to be great for the weight and using it in a
for like
style.
Yeah, and that'd
this is the X Lewis Comanche, so I got my Rock Wolf in there and that. Yep. But this is the Cyber Snake chassis.
Yeah.
I've got this one all built, all mofo, Mias. That servo actually Andy gave me. But these are mofo axles, transmission. I've got the servo beast, or the nano beast, excuse me, in here.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Mofo shocks, the whole deal. So yeah, I didn't want to. I could swap these mounts and put the Toyota body on this, but man, this just already, I got this all together.
Yeah, there's no reason screwing up a good thing. It's already good and it's already found its own home.
This guy looks great as it is. So as soon as I can get those mounts for the Pocket Snake chassis, I can then get this guy.
Hell yeah, dude, that'd be badass.
But yeah, I hit this with the chrome pen, the headlights there.
See, that's another investment I need to make is a chrome pen and chrome pen and something else.
Well, yeah, I've got multiple layers I went through, and I was priming it. Well, I sanded it, then I wiped it down, then I primed it, and then I sanded it because
wax on.
Because I wanted that more
smooth fucking glass looking texture instead of
that pebbled texture that the mofo prints come with. So I got it smoothed out, and then I hit it with the rust primer, and then the black, and then I taped off all the black, and then I hit it with the white.
I hear you.
So the windows are all
fucking killer, dude.
That all came out.
It's like that Stormtrooper build that Earl did. He did a hell of a job on it. I like that one.
Yeah, this will be pretty cool once I can get it on a chassis.
Hell yeah. I forgot to show y'all something else. But Mr. Wolf happened to bring up our favorite squirter buddy brother of ours, Mr. EX Lewis Design, Mr. Eric Newhouse. These white wheels are a negative offset instead of it's an inset, not an offset, like the deep dish orange ones are. See the difference in the dish? I know they're in the bag, but hell yeah. And these are, I believe, I'll measure them here in a minute, but I believe these are 1.2s. But I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look. And Randy's one set of green wheels that he won on the RC Remedy New Folks podcast that we did.
These nuts in the house.
Yep, the nuts always lurking.
Mm-hmm.
And he sort of made me tear up a little bit whenever I saw this, because I didn't quite know for sure exactly what it was, but I thought I did. But y'all know what that is, don't you?
Well, yeah, that's the Ninja goat.
Yep. And that was his rig for being on the team. He just hadn't had a chance to do it. He'd been so covered up working and stuff. He said, "Here, you've been building cool stuff. Build it." Okay. Yes, sir. Just I won't throw this one on against the wall and break the cab like I did the other reactive train one.
Yeah.
Really
you're going to build that one with the mono chassis it comes with, right?
Yeah. And it's got the skid. the wide skid and the back end.
Yeah.
And it's already got the front mount on it.
Yeah.
And it's got a bumper too, I think, is what that is. Or something, or grill or something. I don't want to open it because as soon as I open it, I'm going to lose shit.
Yeah.
Ziploc.
Yeah, that's what that is. It's a rear bumper. Yeah.
Ziploc bags.
Yeah, I know.
I
right?
haven't finished this one yet.
That's. I still lose shit in the Ziploc.
That's why then you have a build box.
Well, I got them too. I got boxes everywhere. I got boxes with electrical parts. I got boxes with 110 parts. I got boxes with 124 parts.
See, you have Ziplocs that go into your snap containers that then go into your build box.
The Tupperware I hadn't thought about yet, but Mom will kill me. I go in and fucking rob off.
No.
Oh, I know. I could. Dude, as expensive as that shit is around here right now, I can't even get lunch meat hardly. She'll buy some Oscar Mayer bologna or something, but I can't get no lunch meat because around here, dude, that pack right there, that Hillshire Farm meat, whatever that one was, that size right there is almost $9 here. The middle red one, the one that's like that thick, like yeah, okay. Is like almost $10.
That's 9 ounces. That's $1 an ounce. What the fuck?
Is what the prices have been like here. I may be off a little bit, but it's not by much. I mean, they're $8 anyway.
Oh, I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying you need to move.
It's outrageous. Hell,
I buy what's on sale, and it's usually around $4 or $5.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You could usually get 2 for $5. 4 years ago, 5 years ago, you could get 2 for $5.
Well, yeah,
not anymore.
Things have changed.
Yeah, times have changed. So, the camera truck
blueberries just went up to $13 a bag. I was like, what the fuck? It was just $10.
Christ. I don't think Mom's paying that for them around here, but damn. So the camera truck body lasted about one jump. I like that. The weight in the middle caused it to flex. Velcro came loose, and my little Typhon body tab came loose. It flexed. The camera went flying. But we'll have a real good video for about 45 seconds, and then if you get sick, motion sickness, I wouldn't watch it because it's going to. But oh well, I tried. Just gives me another reason to make another juice bottle body because I gotta have a FPV camera rig. I ain't gonna screw up that yard sale body I did. I liked it, and yes, I'm pat myself on the back. I did good. Thank you very much. Oh God, look at that ugly driver. Oh, grumpy fucker from Alaska. But
yeah,
I just think that right there looks good. I know it's backwards, but I know it looks like a kid drew it, but that's what I wanted it to look like. And it sort of looks like it was airbrushed and, But damn Denny keeps putting his fucking handprint all over my damn car. Can't keep him off of it. What are you gonna do? He's my main buddy. He's my
I need to reach out to him and get some more dead hand stickers.
Yeah. I like that. He's my main buddy.
Are you talking about Denny?
Yeah. I said, what are you going to do? He keeps putting these daggone mitts all over my palm, all over my car. Jerry's old grumpy bastard driving it. But the name, I couldn't pass the name up. OG and fucking Urban were saying it for like 2 weeks in a row on their lives and was talking about sending it yard sale, Well, $99 for the truck, $85, $90, whatever it was. I can't remember. Hey, Bob. Bob's RC in the house.
Hi, Bob.
So under $200 for a 3S brushless Typhon that will keep up with or possibly is a little bit faster than the BLX 223S. Are you combing the desert? That's what that reminded me of for some reason. But you know, it'll go as fast.
Now we're going to Spaceballs.
Yeah. And then the 223S that is on sale at the present time, but at time of purchase, this one was on sale. It wasn't. It was $329. So that's $150 less, and I'm getting a damn rig. It's as good or better for $150 less, and people are talking shit about it. What's that?
What's this?
Oh, but it's not.
Well, this
It's
one's
like it. It's
from
like it,
Mofo.
but
This
it's
is how
not.
you get it.
Lady dudes, what the hell? Oh, lady dudes.
Man,
What's up, Dirk?
with a little bit of work, you can have that one. I figured I'd show the latecomers.
Yep,
They
yep,
missed
I
it.
like it.
Yeah, I'm really happy. This is like one of the best paint jobs I've ever done.
Dude, I mean, really, I like that one. I really do.
I'm not a good painter, but I pulled it off with the masking on the black because I painted the whole thing black.
Yep.
And then I masked off, like, so you can see the black on the window edges, and you know, I actually masked that off well enough to pull it off. That was.
I have to do them before.
I am surprised with my own feat of that.
That's very good,
Not
Jim.
bragging, just more surprised.
No. We don't take it as you bragging because we know whenever you're surprised. Because you surprise us all
I'm
the
just
time.
not that good at painting, so
Hey,
you know,
dude,
have hope is what I'm saying. You know, you too can maybe pull a rabbit out of your ass.
I don't know. Well,
Because, like I said, I'm not a good painter,
yeah,
but I manage. I am impressed with this one on my own.
I really like it. I mean, it's clean.
Yeah, mofo.
Yeah, that's a clean.
Yeah,
that's
it
clean.
It came out so clean. I was like, man, now you got to put a stormtrooper in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be going on my pocket snake as soon as I can get those mounted from mofo.
Now,
Thanks,
that's like this one right here, Jim. I pulled this one off, I believe. I'll let you all vote in the chat. But this is one of those Yoda bodies. And you really can't tell with my freaking
Okay,
camera.
yeah, I know exactly what it is, yeah.
But
no, I like it. Yeah, it looks good, man.
And it's wait a minute. I forgot. It's got special power. It's got special stuff too.
I do believe, Dirk.
What is it?
He's asking if anybody saw a video called Chain Link Extreme 4x4.
Nope, I did not.
That sounds familiar, but I don't know. Thanks,
If
Max.
I'm recalling it right, it's a independent wheel, basic 4x4 rig. They call it chain link, but it can stretch left to right wheel about 14 foot apart, up and down.
Can you see the UV reactive?
Oh, I do see that. Yeah.
Yeah. So where the UV reactive paint is, there's actually green
Okay.
paint there as well. It's just where this camera is shit on this computer because it's a 55-year-old computer. Hey, what's up, D. Wayne? DOCRC Adventures in the
Holy crap! Where did all those comments come?
We got 11 of
What's
y'all
up, Derp?
up. What's up,
Doc?
everybody? Oh yeah, Joker. Straight up. Especially like on this course where I've got it all UV reactive and shit. It's wicked. I've got to go through and redo the course anyway to get the UV reactive back to it, and plus it never was done, so I need to finish it. But
I'm with you, Bob. Just a second.
hold on, I'll be there too.
Thanks.
All right, Alex.
What
are you working on? Let's see that Mopar. Let's see that Doc. That's goodness. Come on. You knew you wasn't getting away without showing that motherfucker.
Doc's just doing the rounds, he says. Well, hang out. We might make you laugh. Checking those comments.
Thank you. And
did
Bob say slow Bob time or stone Bob time again?
Yeah. No, I dug up that pocket snake. I went and found it. I painted it white to go with that trooper when I get it done. Yeah, where is my dabs? It's dabalicious. Stone shooting time again.
Bong reds.
Oh, there you go.
All right, Alex, hold on. Let me get you shouldered there, bud. Shouldered out there. Hold on. Oh. All right, I gotta fix something because I can't get to the button. That's fucking badassery, son.
Yeah.
That's some badassery right there, I'm telling you.
There you go. All you can see in there is brass servo.
Dude, you almost had enough room to leave a motor plate in there, didn't you?
No.
Oh, did the servo come all the way up into the scoop?
Oh, dude, the frame comes up so high. Let's see if I can get it just right.
I got you.
You could probably see I had to shave the hood hinges to fit the frame.
Excellent. I see what you did.
Yeah. And still under articulation, it will twist enough to where it pops the hood open a little bit still.
Here, you must have Ford motor in it. Fucking goddamn horsepower just popping that They shouldn't give me this upbeat straight. Dude, I like that. I'm not a Dodge guy, but I mean, that's big.
Uh-huh.
I don't have to be a Dodge guy because that's a Plymouth.
Those wheel arches are perfect. I'll dig it. Very nice job.
Perfect. It gets, like I said, it gets really tight.
Well,
yeah, no, it's clean. Very clean. Look how thin that margin is that he took there in the front by the bumper and that. It's just like, yeah, I know what you're, excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody got them telling Alex he's the best. Nah, I'm kidding. Everybody saying badass ride. I'm just fucking with you. That is fucking badass.
I do like it. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, because of how nervous I was sanding them freaking wheel arches out.
Oh,
I think each one took me about 2.5 hours.
Hi, sandwich lady.
Oh yeah, dude. I spend. Hello, Megan. I spend ungodly amounts of time like shaving microns off of arches when I'm redoing them. Because what I do is I've got those jeweler's files. So like when I'm doing like like on this one right here.
Yeah.
You can see the same deal, only this is in plastic.
How big are they?
I sit there and I draw in the line that I want.
How big are they?
You can see there's some Sharpies still left.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Go ahead, Jim.
Oh no, you don't need. But
I'll be right back.
But yeah, you can see there's a little bit of Sharpie left. But yeah, I'll sit there and just take like a rat tail or a half round and just
Yeah, you don't have to do more than that.
You just work at it and hit a little spot a little harder, to take a little more and maybe just change the angle slightly. And, you're looking to fit exactly the way you want, just like you did there.
Yeah.
I did the same thing here where right at the front, see how this is just barely left in place to fit the shape,
Yeah.
So I know what you were doing there. But then that tucks nice. This is all stock transmission, chassis, axle, even the tire is all SCX 24 stock. But That's how I'm building this one.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. If I would have took a hand file to this die cast, I think I would have drove myself crazy.
Oh well, with the die cast, yeah. Then you go with the Dremel and like a barrel, a sandpaper barrel.
Yeah, that's what I did. Sandpaper barrel, and I turned it down as low as it could go without stopping from pressure on the die cast.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
I'll tell you what. I get impatient. 3D printed shit sometimes, and I get the fucking goddamn multi-tool or the Dremel out.
Yeah. Maggie wants to share something with everybody.
So I use this one right here.
Because I did it.
This is actually listed on Amazon for working on fingernails.
From you to me,
yeah.
I like those ones with the flexible shape.
Unless when you say, look what my wonderful.
Well, no, this is just a wire off the controlling box, and then you actually hold the motor.
Hit the wrong one. I accidentally hit the wrong button. My bad.
Well,
no, it's all right.
What,
so
man?
you're holding that.
What?
Sorry,
so, since Father's Day is coming up, and then he has a birthday on the 30th, here's his Father's Day birthday gift.
Awesome.
I already got to see a little sneak
Nice.
peek. That's a badass Father's Day present there, bud.
That's great, Alex.
You think I can go take out the trash now?
No.
Hey,
What's that?
I'm
You're gonna
wondering
take
how
out the
come
trash now?
the doctor got you a set of tits. I ain't saying that you need a set or you want a set. I'm just wondering. He keeps buying all these sets of tits, and you ain't got no tits.
I know. I think all the money that he spent on his tits, he could probably buy me a set of tits with
See,
it.
that's what I'm saying. He's spending all kinds of money on tits and shit, and you ain't getting no tits. I mean, I'd be pissed.
I know.
I was just saying, I was telling him that earlier.
Camera's backwards.
Okay.
Happy birthday, by the way, Alex.
Yeah.
Hey, coffee cup.
Okay.
Coffee cup.
But I went and bought itty bitty little drill bits the other day.
Yeah.
I got all the way from 0.3 millimeter bit up to, I don't know, 2 or something like that. But I actually bought a freaking drill the other day as well, but I did that previously to actually be able to put them in. It's not my impact. I don't have to have that screwdriver bit on it. Oh, dude, I love those little itty bitty jeweler cases.
I taped that closed because these are my itty bitty drill bits.
Yeah, dude, you wouldn't let me nowhere near them. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
The smallest being
any value whatsoever. You don't want me around drill bits like that.
I lost my light for a minute. Let me see. My smallest is, what is it? 0.0135.
Wow,
inch.
1/64th.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it would be in that's what it would be in standard numbers, but yeah, I think mine's like
0.135 inch.
What up, AA Ron in the house?
Yeah.
We compared how small each other's is. Never thought you'd walk into a conversation like that, did you?
I just dropped it.
Oh shit,
man! I apologize. Did it break?
No, I found it.
Oh,
it's so small you got to pick it up with spit on the end of your finger.
Oh yeah, tiny. Dude, where you shove it onto your finger so that it'll stick in your it'll stick in your fingerprint. Yeah. I used to make all the girls sick in school and stuff. I'd take paper clips and run them through my skin and shit. They thought I was a little weird, which, I'm a little weird. But, oh, yeah, Jim, you got me thinking. I forgot whenever you were showing us all of the stock build on that one. That's what I forgot about on PMAX. So, on that budget build, I can only spend $150 worth of hop-ups. you start out with you start out with a stock rig. It can be an AX24 or SCX24, but I started out with my $10 carbon fiber Axe Mofo chassis that I screwed and glued the original one chassis rail that I cut in half on the back of. It's PMAX, everybody knows, okay? But I'm running stock axles with extended axle shafts and the brass C-hubs and hex patties from a juice up on the front, and regular axles.
Did I say high iron? High iron?
Hi, what?
I can't remember if I said high iron, so I was
Oh, okay.
high
I don't know. Hi, Aaron. Yes, Aaron, I am. Jim is too. That's why he forgot.
Working on it.
But Mofo Torque Beast 50. Mofo bulletproof transmission. Except it's not going to be whenever I put it in there. Because it's I don't know what gears are actually in it. I don't know if they're the Mofo or if they're the ones that I got off the Jungle site for the $10 that I got a metal transmission with. But that's what's going in this. V2 stock electronics. My badass links. Y'all get to see them again on the lowers and upper on the front, but all these are getting cut. No overdrive,
like
underdrive.
Mountain road.
Huh?
Those are twisted like a mountain road.
That's right. Just like me, buddy. Twisted. But I had to be able to, I didn't have a mandrel pipe bender. Okay. So I needed to be able to bend the high clearance link.
Criticizing by any means, man.
And
if it works, it's not stupid, right?
Right. It works. I mean, hell.
I'm just saying that's the saying, right? It works. It's not stupid.
I mean, hell. The original ones, the original PMAX links that I made are round stock with flattened ends on them, made the same way. And those have lasted for a year and a half and only had to replace the heat shrink on them like 3 times. So that's actually not bad, you know what I mean? And y'all know how much freaking time this bitch has got on her. I mean, you know, but
that's what I'm saying. I mean, fuck, I've done plenty of stupid shit that didn't work. So,
dude, I mean, hell, you've seen videos of her where she's got her ass in jacked up in the air like a goddamn dog with got something fucking tied up in his intestines or something, walking around all hunched up, where the shock was all stiff and shit. Well, so I don't have any money for the receiver or the transmitter. I don't have to worry about stock rear axle, stock front axle, but I have to add the parts, which was only $10 for extended axle shafts, $10 for the C-hubs. I don't know how much for the juice up patties, but I think like you can get them and something else for like $15. So there's that. The rims were part of a pair of tires for $26. I don't have the tires on them, so those are $13. And the these are those tires I was talking about, Jim. The Miss M Pro pins. I'll tell you what, boys, they're pretty nasty old pin tires.
Okay, that's the ones I've been looking for. I couldn't figure out who made them. Now I know.
Aaron, if they say that, they're lying. Boot them. You got my permission. You got a wrench, don't you? Oh shit! I gotta give Aaron a wrench. What? I thought Aaron had a wrench. I'll get on that, by the way. If anybody says that they ain't never fucking done something stupid, whoever's got a wrench, kick them out. Or at least put them in timeout.
I do something stupid probably daily.
I make it a point to do stupid shit daily. That way.
Well, I don't make it a point. I'm just happen upon it.
Well, I make it a point to. That way I don't do really stupid shit by accident. You know what I'm saying? I go ahead and get it out of there.
Okay.
But these are 61 millimeter or 64 millimeter with the pink Miss inserts. Boys, I'll tell you what, Miss inserts I like a lot better than I do the Enjoyer, the silicone ones. They got a better sidewall, but they still got a good squish. But there's a firmness to the squish. It's like squishy firm, sort of like a 3D printed,
like a 2-stage foam. Kind of like a 2-stage foam, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a silicon insert.
Right.
Those were like $15. So I'm under on my price now. Body, I'm taking that J Concepts dent side body, that one that I hydro dipped, and it doesn't really look it didn't really look that good. It was red and greenish looking. This one,
greenish looking.
Yeah, well, red and green. Oh, you'll see.
Hey, I like red green. Red green's cool.
And I put a sunroof in it, drew the doors on it, but had the high clearance it to fit on PMAX because it's going to be sitting so low. But now I don't know for sure if I'm going to be able to run this body or not because I had to, I got to shorten her down some far. I may switch my ideas and put the damn regular chassis back under this bitch.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I don't want to build another PMAX and fucking stifle her like that by taking 30 inches out of her damn wheelbase. I mean, heck, she,
bring it back down to 24
She spreads them legs for a living. I mean, girl on the street, you got to make that dollar, make you holler. And, I mean, I'm not going to stifle her none by restricting her spreadage. Keep your stick on the ice. Hey, that's good information right there, bud.
That's red green.
Yep.
Always says.
So here's a truthful question. Who y'all think we should get to be our next guest that I try to go after? Now, I do have a good guest coming up next month. Matter of fact, 2 good guests coming up next month. Penciled in as of right now, we got Ken Pilchner, Shop Mini RC. He's going to be coming on next month sometime. Not totally for sure when because of he's got functions he's got to be at here in the next couple of weeks, and then 4th of July weekend, 3 weeks away. So, it's going to be a little bit. And then we got Mount Olympus RC is going to come on sometime right after that as well. Double A, if you, Bill, Sepku, anybody could talk Trey, Yeti, or fucking Manny Mayhem into coming on the podcast, I would fucking kiss your feet, son. Dancing for you. Swear my hand to God. I've been trying since I started this to get Hans, Trey. I hadn't worked myself up on Yeti yet, but I'm going to start hitting Yeti up. I think I can get Yeti to do it. Yeti knows how to take me. Hans and Trey, not so much. They don't understand dumb, goofy ass fucking hillbilly as much as Yeti does. I mean,
So Patrick was asking about Jeff Walter. Yeah, he's fine, man. He's just been working a lot with the park.
Oh yeah, well, and then they got hit with all them storms and stuff last night. He finally got power, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he got power back. Yeah.
Paper, you got power too, right? Paper got power early. Or no, he still was without power a while ago, wasn't he?
I lost power the last 2 nights. Last 2 storms.
Dude, I'll tell you what, I don't know how Earl came through or not, but it all went above us. We just got a little bit of a tail end of that front that come through y'all last night. Didn't really get anything out of it, thank goodness. Prayers for everybody that's dealing with all the stuff up there. I know how it is.
Yeah, they had a lot of just that straight line wind stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah, like
we had a lot of
is what they call them whenever they're here. But out there where y'all don't have a whole lot of hills and stuff, you do get some flatline winds. I mean, I know you got hills, but not hills. Hi, everybody.
Retarded question for y'all. This right here?
Don't do nothing to it.
Don't do nothing to it?
Nope.
Oh, heck yeah.
What's
That's
the
cool.
difference in the weight, though? That's the only thing, because the apex is so well balanced.
Oh, no, I'd have to figure out a lot more lower end weight. Yes.
Yeah,
In my
I understand. I
opinion,
was
the
just
thing
wondering,
about the Apex is
but I like it.
it's light in the ass. So by putting that body on, that would add some weight to the rear end.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're so aggressive on the rocks that I don't know if I'd fuck with the damn weight bias on them fuckers or not. I mean, that's like the juice up. The way the juice up is, if it didn't have that fucking slop in the fucking drivetrain on it, that's one of the best fucking RTR crawlers on the fucking planet. And if it didn't have that slop, I don't care what Matt Carwell 2FMRC said, by golly, Matt. I think the juice up and the Apex, same build, stock for stock, going at each other. Nobody got any mods. I think the juice up could hold its own as long as you fix that fucking that slippage. You know, do the glue the pins in the transmission and shit. The juice up is pretty dope. It's just fucking that slop, man. It's in the fucking portals and in that transmission. And them transmission gears ain't worth two fucks.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Damn it. Are they Alex? That's what I was trying to do the whole time, was go, are they Alex? Juice up fucking gears.
But yeah, I haven't done anything in my
transmission's
Apex
complete
besides change the tires.
Well, I mean, I'm just talking if he to do what I was suggesting is to do what I was suggesting was I would need an Apex to go with my juice up so I could test them the way that I was meaning to, because that way I can't bitch at nobody else for it. I just like bitching at Matt for shit. But take a stock juice up, stock Apex, put the same exact wheel tire package on them, and that's it. Change nothing else. Fix the fucking slop in the transmission and in the portals on the juice up. It will do everything that Apex will do like that, and it's what it was. How much cheaper, Alex? At whenever
juice up's probably about 180 something.
Okay, and the Apex was at 260 something whenever it came out, right? Because that's whenever
with tax is 264. Without tax it's 249.
And that's present day right now.
Yes.
Okay, so whenever they came out, they were 269, 289,
about $60 more.
Right. Okay.
But you don't have to do anything, like fix anything, like on the juice up.
Double A, I don't know, bud. Sorry, D word. I've seen the Apex, and they're tight. They're legit. They don't rock back and do like the juice up does. And I mean, I love the juice up. I love the way fucking that thing crawls.
My mofo portals are tight.
Ooh, he said burn. Oh, let's see here. Am I missing? What am I missing? I mean, they are sloppy, but
that's not too bad.
No, my 24 scale do that. All right, I got to move that live thing. How do I do that?
You can.
Yes, I can. I can move it some way. I know I can. Ha ha! Yahtzee!
How'd you do that?
Ha ha! Because I told them I was going to get the Advantage plan StreamYard, and they never took it out of my account. So I spent the damn money. Then they tried to take it out of the account. So I got to put money back in. But I got all the features. You can take your stream as of right now and share it on your channel. You can take it, and so can Alex.
Yeah, I have a button right here that says stream this to your audience.
Yeah. Really? See, I've never been on that side.
But as I've said before, I don't care about my
I know that, but I was just saying
that. Everybody's here. Why would I send them over there? We're all here. Makes it easier for me to keep track of the conversation.
Well, the cool thing is, whenever you've got people with it going through their chat or onto their channel as well, it just shows up the channel icon with whoever comments. Like it, say Alex is in Double A's chat, it'll show up Double A's channel profile. Or if you're in your
but I think if like they're on my channel, I don't think they can see what's on your channel chat.
The host can see everybody's.
Right. But like people that would go to my channel would not see what people are saying on your channel.
That's correct. That's correct.
See, and I don't want to do that because I want to keep
right. No, I understand. I was just saying that,
that's why I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I get exactly what you're saying, because where I bounce in between urbans, unknowns, fucking OGs, just passions, and all theirs in between their chats whenever they're all on the same panel, I can see that because I'm hearing them talk about somebody saying something in another chat, and I'm like, damn it, I was just,
Yeah,
I do that just to fuck with them boys.
And I don't care about my channel. All I care about is the community. That's
I jump from one channel and say,
concern I have is keeping everybody hanging out.
Yep. And that's the whole point. That's the reason.
That's all it's about for me.
And I'm wanting to do the podcast every week. That way I can get some momentum behind it, and people see that I'm actually doing it on schedule and on time and doing it steadily. It might entice them to come on the show a little bit more,
Sure. No, I'm not telling anybody what to do with their I just say.
Oh no, I know. Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. You don't want yours to be popular because
I don't. Well, I don't even care about popular.
Right.
The only reason I have a channel is just to bring, give the community a place to hang out and talk about whatever. And, like we've said in the past, I don't care about how many viewers I get. I'm certainly never going to make money with my channel. I know that.
Very seriously doubt I ever will either.
So for me, it's just about, everybody having a place to hang out, get together and bullshit.
Hey, I'm good at that.
Right. That's it. That's all it's all about for me. So, if we're over here, have everybody here. That's give you the hours, That's fine by me.
And just as a refresher, so that you all won't forget what V2P Max looks like now.
I dig it. I dig the
beat up color looking and shit.
Yeah,
and it actually says P Max. If you ever get a chance and you can look at it on like a picture, you can see the P real lightly, like it's like ghost writing. But I had to use something off the original, so the flag that I used on the Hell Buggy is my interior, my camper top.
There you go.
Y'all are going to see some redneck engineering shit right here. Because I had to cut so much where PMAX is so low slung to be able to clearance for the 70 millimeter Klingons that I had. You remember on cartoons or on like the old TV shows, whenever the guy go running out to the end of the diving board and go to jump on it and it just go break?
Yes.
Well, that's what this front end was going to do. So
right.
I took me 2 paintbrushes and my street level pharmaceutical manufacturer skills from whenever I was younger, and I heated up 2 of them paintbrush handles and I bent them sons of bitches around to make hood supports.
There you go.
Right there. And then I used redneck concrete, super glue, and baking soda to do that. And it still just wasn't enough. It was still just flimsy enough to where I was like, oh man. I mean, that I will tear that up. I mean, if something's a little iffy, yep, I'm going to fuck it up. If it's fucking an anvil, yep, I'm going to fuck it up. But I try not to. So I had a piece of aluminum that, like corrugated, like I think it was like a piece of soffit or something. I can't remember for sure, but what the texture looks like. and I cut it out and I glued it all across the windshield right there, all up in here. Got it to where it's sturdy now. And using my awesome hand model brother from another mother chassis, Mr. David Thompson, cut out for me P-Max's V2 chassis, which is the same thing as the V1, except it's one chassis rail and one chassis rail.
Looks like a daddy long legs.
Hey, she's a creepy bitch. It's okay. You're allowed to talk about her like that. She's
no,
not
just the way it looks. You know, when you're holding it, it's like, you know, those look like big legs coming off of it.
Sort of reminds me of them backwards legged aliens that's on the movie with Will Smith where he's in the town and ain't nobody else in the town with him. But it's got them aliens that come. It's got backwards big old aliens. But yeah. I'm sorry. This weed is not podcast ready.
Friendly.
Yeah, it's not podcast friendly weed. Either that or I should have pre-gamed it.
Podcast compatible.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But yeah, that I can't remember. It took off. Somebody needs to catch that. Some bet you said does it all the time.
Snuck off.
Fuck you laughing at?
Yo, crackhead ass.
I ain't no crackhead. I ain't no crack. I ain't had no crack for a long time. I'd like to have some crack. You got some crack? Actually, I don't buy crack. I'd like to buy some cocaine. I'll make my own crack. Double A ain't nobody could handle that shit, son. I ain't gonna label it nobody. Ain't nobody
I'll
handle
just grow
it.
me some weed.
Oh goodness gracious! Great balls.
My wife got me a new vacuum container for my weed.
Oh yeah. Well, that's fucking cool. Ooh, hold on. Let's blow you up there. Whoa. Oh, okay. I got you. Now, what does a unit like that run on the jungle site or the China site?
Well, I have no idea. My wife got it from what she's been doing is clearing out her dad's house because he basically moved to Florida and doesn't want to come back. So
Oh,
he don't want to deal with it. So he said, just go through it, do whatever you want with it. So she keeps showing up with stuff. She's like, could you use this? I'm like, yeah.
tell her if she would ever need any assistance, I can come up and help her work for a week. I love doing that stuff.
She's been at it for, no, she wouldn't let anybody.
Oh, no. Believe me, I wouldn't be.
No, she's enjoying just going
through the stuff. Yeah, that's the part I would like, watching her
it's like
see the memories
her
and
own
shit.
personal garage sale, right?
Yeah.
She could just go through a whole garage.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that'd be cool as hell.
Yeah, she's enjoying it. She wouldn't let you near it.
Oh, no, I wouldn't be fucking trying to, get anything. I'd be.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying she wouldn't let you near it because you would take away her chance to do it.
Okay, I see.
Like, well, if you help, then she couldn't do it.
Oh no, I just stand back and wait to be told to do something. I don't ever offer to do nothing. That way, I keep everybody out of trouble. I just wait to be told to do something. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
No, she's got her kids. She's got her sons. Right. Her daughter's been going, and I told her, I said, you get them youngins running up and down them damn stairs. Quit carrying that stuff. I said, you just sort and stack. I said, if the kids can't come this weekend or whenever, just wait until they can come. And now it's ready for them to cart up the damn stairs. Quit that shit.
Right. Joker, be cool, man. Have a good weekend. Be safe, brother. Man, that's what I was wondering about you the other day. That's the reason I started looking up. I was like, damn, is he still alive? Is he putting out any content? And apparently he is. He just don't hang out with us.
See you later,
Patrick. About cool kids.
Who's that? What's up, Nosy?
Nosy. Nosy you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't call him Nosy. I call him Nos. Because
It's why are you so
I
nosy?
know exactly why. That's the reason I call him that. Because I
Okay.
always have, because I didn't know what it meant until y'all told me that one day, and I was like, oh, no shit, that's
Okay.
pretty good.
It's not like
See
I'm
if
going
you
to
missed
remember
us
that.
enough to join the panel.
Yeah, that's what I see. That's the reason I just dropped the link in case anybody wants to jump on.
Been working your ass off. Yeah, a lot of people have.
Oh, I guarantee it.
I haven't seen
Dude,
Caleb in a couple weeks. He's been
I'll
working.
tell you what, I must have been
Andy's been
doing a
working
lot
his
of
ass
fucking
off for
work
a
lately
couple
too.
months now.
I ain't got no fucking ass. I had to have worked it off or something, because I ain't got a bit of one. Carpenter's dream flat as a board, boys. Telling you. I understand, bud. Well, we're always here for you, so, you know, you need to talk to some goofy redneck motherfucker and some damn asshole jambalaya fucking eating Coloradian and a Wolfman, you know, we're around, bro. I'll tell you what, boys. That's all you work, day after day, 50-hour weeks and 40-hour pay. Shit sucks working all the time, man. That's whenever I sold cars, I was working bell to bell Monday through Saturday, and every other Sunday I had to work 4 hours. Plus bouncing Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night from 10 to 3 in the morning every week.
The thing is, man, if you find what you like to do and you can find a job doing it, man, I miss working so much.
Hey, dude,
I mean, I know what you're talking about. When I was working in the factories and, fuck, it was like torture. And you were just praying for the day or your life to end, and it didn't really matter sometimes. But
it didn't really matter at that time which one it was, just one of them.
Sometimes. But, but then, after I started welding, fabricating, I was doing what I love doing. Man, now, I remember, I was enjoying it. And the day I got crushed, I love my job. So, now I can't work, and man, I would kill to be able to work.
Oh yeah, dude. I hated selling cars. I love selling cars. You know what I mean? I hated the downtime on selling the cars. Working at the car lot.
Articulated dump truck. Wow, man. Hinged in the middle. It's a crazy thing to drive.
We had a Pettibone grappler fork truck that we used to get pipe out of the railroad cars at the McJunkin Redman Corporation. And it was articulating like that motherfucker, okay? It had a hinge in the middle, and the forks went this way, and this way, and they grappled, and they went 270 degrees twisted too. Whenever I started the job, they said, "Can you drive a dump truck?" I said, "Gear shift the gas pedal." I said, "Yeah." They said, "We don't need anything else." I said, "Not in a damn yard." I said, "What in the hell am I going to be going fast enough? I need brakes or anything such for." So after they was teaching me stuff, they taught me. They said, "All right, go out there and get in that Pettibone and learn how to run it there, Mister. I can drive anything." I said, "Okay." They said, "Don't hit the red button." Now I don't know, but I'm fairly certain that anything that's articulated hinge has that button unless it stays hinged all the time, which I'm not sure about a dump truck, but I know the Pettibone wasn't. Because the thing is, that son of a bitch, when you hit the red button, it didn't just hinge here. It hinged this way too. It wasn't just, yeah. It took me 45 goddamn minutes to get that son of a bitch back up to fucking level to where I could push the button again to where it would fucking stop doing what it was doing. I figured it out. It took me 45 minutes to do so, but I didn't turn nothing up.
Komatsu didn't have
I was
that.
on my own time, and I told them sons of bitches I'd do it.
Yeah, I drove a Komatsu clam loader, articulated clam loader at a hardwood mill.
Oh yeah, I guarantee you.
Wild ride. You had dual joysticks, one on either side, one for your load for your clam loader arm and everything. And then the other one was your drive, forward, back, left, right for the articulated driving. It was a wild ride.
Yeah. That would have been like them zero turn mowers. I can't do them. Well, let's put it this way. I'm not saying I can't. let's just say that the results haven't gone my way so far. Just not used to it, you know.
Yeah, Paul. Fuck, 120 degrees at 119. He said.
Yeah, damn, 6-speed in reverse, 6-wheel drive on the command. I just need to come up there and fucking go work with y'all. Except for the cold fucking weather, I can't do it. Never mind, I forgot. That made my hands hurt just thinking about it. So,
Paul said everybody's hanging out in the bathroom.
Yeah. Let's see.
2-speed reverse. Wow. 6-wheel drive on demand.
Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, them mine fucking trucks, man. They're badass. I watched old fucking goddamn Parker Snobble fucking drive them sons of bitches on the History Channel and Discovery Channel. Those are badass rigs. I ain't never been around one in real life, except for at the Caterpillar dealership up here. Oh, you got the Volvos? Sweet. That's the one like Parker had. Ugh. I watch too much TV sometimes. So, Nas, have you got any new RC cars? Sir, anything cool?
So his comment made me think of Predator. When they're in the chopper and he tells the joke to the big Indian.
I know I can see the part. I just can't hear it.
He said, he says, I told my old lady, geez, you got a big pussy. Geez, you got a big pussy.
Okay. 5'11" tires as tall as him.
Come on.
That's the way the Pettibone tires was. I mean, you know, it's an articulating loader is what it is. It just has a different. It's got a grappler front end attachment on it instead of a bucket. But yeah, those Volvos are badass trucks.
Big tires.
A 45 ton that should still be large enough to make a 1-ton dually look like a Ford Ranger right next to it.
Oh, dude. It would probably look like one of those mini short course trucks like Peck Brothers and Matt's Off-Road Recoveries boy did, and who else did one? Bum did one when they raced him at Matt's Off-Road thing. What up, Nath? Good day, Mike.
What's going on, Nate?
Yeah, decent. Not great. But that was a decent one. Fucking A, dude. That's the way to stay. Make sure you got yourself a mode of transportation that you like. Because by God, you're working your damn ass off. You ought to have something that you like.
Yeah.
And if you get a DUI, don't drive on revoke because those cost the same thing as DUIs do. So that's why I do not drive no more. Because my dumb ass got
get a DUI.
DUIs was first part. Well, one of them were, I'm not calling my fault because it was a setup, but that's okay. I was driving on the road when I had alcohol in my bloodstream an hour and a half later. But yes, okay. But here in West Virginia, driving on revoked gives you the same fucking penalty as DUI. So that gives me 4 of them bad lads. And both times I was sober as a judge on the driving on revoked, by the way. And that puts me into a different level of getting my license back. I have to go to every class that they have. And I have to go to special fucking one-on-one meetings. And West Virginia, you no longer just have a regular interlock to where you blow and go. It's got a camera on it, and it's this, that, and the other, and it's 4 times as expensive as what it was whenever I was on it previously. So it's going to cost me over fucking like $60,000 to get my fucking driver's license back. I cannot afford that whatsoever. You know what I mean? That was Dungeon texting me. Hold on here, fellas. Oh, shit. They brought home pizza.
Well, that'll definitely take a Fight out of your life.
Dungeons. That's right. It wasn't a shoulder messed up, Alex. He's got almost a collapsed, one collapsed lung. He
That's awesome, Nosy.
had to come home from their vacation and stuff, from where he was at. Driving home at 2:00 in the morning the other night with a collapsed lung, not being able to breathe. That sucks.
How'd that happen? What happened?
He's had some allergies and stuff, and had something going on, and he coughed and was having an asthma attack and coughing so much that it caused his lung to collapse. Is what I took of it. Dungeon, if you're watching, like you said you is, let us know in the chat what's up. But he'd probably
sucks.
like me if he's home watching it. He's
Glad
watching
you're okay.
TV, ain't getting in. It won't get in the chat.
Well, glad he's okay.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah,
No.
he was going to come in tonight, but he just wasn't really feeling the best in the world.
There ain't a whole lot worse than not being able to breathe. Because you're completely aware you're just incapable of doing the one thing you really need to be able to do.
It's very important than anything else. I forgot how to do that one time.
My lungs one time.
I was on a mind-altering substance, and I forgot how to breathe, so I had to manually make myself breathe. Well, doing so made me hyperventilate. What happens when you hyperventilate? You pass out. You ever passed out on fucking acid?
No. Can't say I passed out on acid.
Imagine waking up about 6 hours later still tripping you ever loving fucking balls off.
Yeah, no.
Fun times. Fun times.
First time I ever tripped, I tripped for 36 straight hours, dude.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'd stay in a camper all fucking goddamn day long enough after about 2 hours.
We were all over. We went all over, dude. We were visiting people and going out and driving around, riding bikes and motorcycles.
Yeah.
And that's a fucking crazy shit, dude. Going to parties. It's just like one long, great trip.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I just happen to know some gentlemen who alleviated the local drug task force around here of some of their possessions, let's say. 3 books, Jim. And they were like old school family Bible books that, you know, where they're like this, opened up because you got so much stuff from life stuffed in it, you know, like birth announcements, stuff like that, how everybody had their family Bible and it had all the death certificates, birth certificates, or, you know, announcements and shit in it. It was stuff like somebody's wallet or something. Yeah. And about 15 plum vacuum sucked trash bags of the Lord's lettuce. And what got the dumbasses caught? It was the middle of winter and it was January. And it was one of them good cold Januaries where we'd been under 0 degrees for like 2 weeks already. Their older brother fucking told them, I said, yeah, throw them in the river off Poker River Bridge. So they did. Dumb motherfuckers. Goddamn ice was this fucking thick on the goddamn river, son, and they're down there throwing freaking long guns and pistols and this, that, and the other. And all it's doing is going ping, ping, ping. That's what got them caught. Wait a minute.
So the boys getting caught because they forgot about ice. Oops.
Hey, did you see what Nate said? Packages for Jim and Dave heading out Monday.
Nice.
No, wait a minute, Max. Where did you see this at? Because as
Thank you,
Crawlers, he said they still didn't have clear windows. He was pissed.
Yeah, they started dropping some things today. I can't remember where I saw it, but yeah, I did see that they're going to have some clear windows on some of their stuff now.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that part. And now, Jay 609 was showing me, well, and you did too, Jim, about that Enjora SCX 3024 transmission.
Yeah.
That's gonna be pretty cool. Although I don't see the advantage of the worm gear transmission in the 24.
Well, that's
can you
exactly
explain
the advantage. It's the worm gear, dude.
It's okay. I mean, that's what I'm asking. I don't.
What you're gonna do? What that's gonna do? Yeah, what that's gonna do is that's gonna smooth out, like, you know, when you're coming downhill, and you get that stuttering.
Okay.
That because of the way that transmission's gonna work and the torque, the way it's gonna handle that, it should smooth that out. That should be one of the things that I've noticed with the 30s, is that it seems to be a smoother power delivery.
Okay, so, that makes sense. I was wondering what the use of it was. Now, I also was wondering if, because the way it looks, wouldn't that transmission help with your center of gravity as well because it's so compact and low?
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then, you know, you're eliminating that torque twist problem.
Because you're moving sideways.
You move the transmission and the motor transverse to each other.
Now, there was one company that tried that sort of thing one time, and it didn't work worth a fuck, and that was Honda Motor Company in 2003 on the Honda Rubicon 500. They took that motor and turned it this way for some fucking reason I'll never know. But doing so, they junked one of the best quads ever made at the time because it had everything right out in the way of water. Like the angle sensor was right on the side of the motor. Look at that little old thing. I mean, it ain't no bigger than a little squirrel. Ain't no bigger than a little
squirrel. Now, see, the thing is with this is when you start thinking about it, this is like a front wheel drive. Okay? Like a front wheel drive car. Because you know, you have your motor would sit here, and it don't really matter what you've got, whether it's an electric motor or you've got 4 pistons going up and down or whatever. But it's going to deliver the power across this gear set into the transmission.
Amen, brother, man.
So the worm gear goes down here. This is the top half. So your worm gear sits here, and so your axle comes out either side here.
I got you.
Hooked to.
Straight up, just like a transaxle on the front end of a front wheel drive car.
Or it's not your worm gear, I should say. It's your round gear that with the axle shaft. Now your worm gear is in there. You can see that running this way. Now, if you take one of those extended ones for doing a PTO, you know, or a 6-wheel drive transmission, punch a hole in this. Well, now this will become the outputs for a front wheel drive independent suspension. And then you would have a shaft coming out here
to go to the rear as a drive shaft to power your straight axle in the rear.
There you go.
That's fucked up. Great minds think alike sometimes.
Well, I've been thinking about this for a minute. Yeah, see, there's your round gear that goes in the bottom.
Okay. I got you now. See, where I haven't messed with those things, I don't know what the internals and stuff, how they work or look, because if I'm not going to build one, I'm not going to get interested in it because I don't need to know the information.
Okay.
Ain't that right, Zoo?
You got it.
That's right.
But, so, yeah, that's your...
that's pretty cool.
There's a... Damn it. I got a screw in the way. That's what she said. There we go. So, yeah, that becomes the output for your 2 front axle, your axle shafts.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool.
And then you punch a hole and have that extended shaft come out, and that would run a drive shaft to the rear axle. So this will, we just need a flat skid plate that then you could put A-arms on, and you could run like deadbolt drive shafts off of this, and then we just need a carrier for a knuckle. And
move knuckle.
That could all be 3D printed,
Right. Yep.
So,
Look out, ladies. You got a damn nosy son bitch on the prowl, from what I hear. I'm on the
Wednesday
market, but I'm
Independent.
not available. There you go, nosy. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Jim gonna show off that damn good looking rig right there.
That's
I
that
would,
mofo body. He just came out with the Vin toy. He's calling it. Painted it up.
shit, whatever. You ain't
Put a
washed up.
trooper in there.
It's one good thing you know that that body will always be safe because that stormtrooper ain't gonna hit shit.
So that's it. How you get it. It's got the magnet mounts. These don't come with it. You gotta make
Right.
sure you order them, but it comes with
And
all the magnets.
now, where did that body come from?
From Mofo, man.
What I was leading you into that. Yeah, there you go. I was hooking you up. I was segueing into that for you.
There we go.
Used your correct word.
Mofo.
You did a real clean job on that. Now,
I appreciate that, man. This is the best paint job I've ever done.
did you wear gloves while you were working on that, or did you keep your hands super clean? Because here's the reason I'm asking.
Probably should. Never thought of it.
Because I'm going to tell you what, this fucker right here, I couldn't look at it without getting dirty. I got to get a magic eraser and fucking clean
As a
her
matter
up.
of fact, today's first day I don't have paint on my hands.
Right. I got a daggone spot of gray daggone primer on the side of my toes. It's been there for a week. I still can't get that sumbitch to rub off, wear off, wash off, nothing.
Oh, Mofo put a hole in the back of the headrest here.
Oh, what did he do that for? Is he is he Lee Harvey Oswald?
Well, see, you kind of can see it
I
there.
got it. Yeah, I see it every now and then.
And what it is that way you can screw that head in.
Yeah. I just thought he was trying to be like Lee
There's
Harvey
nothing
Oswald.
else. And I threw a little super glue and some baking soda right there.
Hey, buddy, I'll tell you what, that redneck concrete good shit.
Now it's
Not as good as
solid.
that slurry you make, though. I'm going to have to make me some of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get me
Be
some of that
careful with
shit.
that MEK.
I'm going to have to get me some of that shit. Mm-hmm. I don't like that WD-40, you know. That makes shit that won't come loose. I don't like loose.
PB Blaster.
If I'm going to use something, it's either PB Blaster or fucking my own concoction of transmission fluid, .3 brake fluid, a little bit of penetrating oil, and a little bit of kerosene.
I seen that episode of Red Green one time.
Hey, I'll tell you what now. Nobody believed me. And you being from where you're from up in Michigan and stuff, you all deal with weather and wetness and coldness and all this all the time like we do here in West Virginia.
All of the weather, yeah. We get it.
Andy, man, I'm sure if he's still watching, I know he's dealt with this. Somebody accidentally
in
left
one
a
day.
daggone work truck toolbox open and it got flooded because it stormed, and everybody's siding snips and aluminum snips were laying in that toolbox, and they all rusted and froze solid. I'm talking dust.
Shitty.
You know? Boys, I tell you what, that little mixture of the stuff I told y'all about there with all the concoctions, redneck concoction, throw that shit in there for about a week, pull it out, hit it with some PB Blaster, some WD-40 to get all the junk off of it and shit. Hit it with hot water even. It don't matter, but put something.
That sounds nice, Nosy.
But I'm telling you, within a week, every one of those was brand spanking new and smooth as baby's butt. No rust at all. What? He knew how to get me to shut the fuck up, didn't he, Thompson?
Heck yeah, Nosy. Take that time for yourself,
Do a
man.
little dance. Do RC shit. Get down tonight. Get down tonight.
Nosy. So, ladies, I'm on the market. You're not going to find any ladies here.
Well, I mean, you know, we got Alex, but
Ooh.
Oh, damn it, he got up as soon as I flipped him off.
No, you thought you was going to talk shit while I wasn't here, but I
No,
didn't.
I'm talking
like
shit while
that.
you are here, while you ain't here. It don't matter to me, bub. I'm equal opportunity to talk shit about her. Come on, make it do a bunny hop. Can you do a bunny hop?
Aaron, doggone 30 bodies deceiving, holding it up to the camera.
That's what she said. Because by golly, I
Nosy
think
said I
the
can paint
way
my ass
that
off a
son of a
model.
bitch got the damn
Cool,
throttle
man.
pop, I bet it will do a fucking goddamn standing fucking bunny hop. Smoke them tars, get them good and hot, and then. Do you have independent motor control on all 3 axles, David?
No, just on the front and the rear.
Okay. All right. Because that's what I was wondering about. That right there, by golly, that would be very entertaining to watch somebody drive. Not just watch the rig while it was moving, but actually watch the person driving it. Because 3 independent motors driving at the same time, that'd be a little fun. Well, anyway, yeah, okay, I got you, RC Brent. You know what, Nos, you're right. That was part of my damn mixture was a little bit of rear end grease, but it wasn't 20 weight, like 90 weight. I got the old crawler moved around there a little bit, don't it?
That thing's a monster.
Oh, I'm telling you, dude. That's what I was saying. I'll bet you it would still do a standing fucking bunny hop.
I'd like to see him get out there with like West Desert Wheeler or something. Take some of these crazy things he's been building out there with him.
I'll tell you what now, them boys out there that are out in the Phoenix and Utah and Nevada area, they've got some wonderful places to crawl. I've got great places to crawl here, but it's not all really rock like it is out west and Midwest compared. You know what I mean?
Right. No, that's damn playground out there.
Yeah. See, like my house and your house are our areas to crawl. We have to deal with the other natural substances,
Trees.
such as grass and mud and
trees.
And it's not all crawling. So, I mean, some of it you're mudding, some of it you're crawling, some of it.
We don't have any crawler terrain here per se. I mean, like down the road, there's Bundy Off-Road Park, which is an old quarry. So
right. So yeah, they made the terrain there. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is what it is, but it's not natural. That's not our normal terrain.
Right. See, here in West Virginia, we've got the normal terrain, but then we've also got the man-made terrain from all the strip mines and coal mines and other stuff too.
The biggest difference I see between like down southwest and then the Appalachian crawling is trees. That's the biggest difference.
Right. Yeah. I mean, trees and mud is the difference. And they have sand, and I don't have a whole lot of sand now up there in the Michigander land. Do you have a lot of sand up in there?
Well, not
around the lake.
Out on the west coast, over by Lake Michigan, we do have like sand dunes over that area, but that's just one. Just on the west coast over there. Like where I'm at, I'm in what's called the Irish Hills. So we actually have hills in my
you do
area.
have hills where you are. You just don't have mountains.
But the area that has hills that I'm in is, it's roughly like maybe, from here to there, let's say 20 miles by 20 miles square. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Everything else around is flat and muddy. Right. That's all we have. But I just happen to be in an area called the Irish Hills, which is it looks like Ireland. We have rolling hills. I mean, like, it's pretty wild.
I have heard of that, to be quite honest. Whenever I had a teacher in sixth grade geography that we had to know where every river was on the planet, major river system, every river and every capital of every country, every capital of every state, every bird, blah 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 whatever.
Dude, I knew kids that couldn't do the 50 the capitals of the 50 states, let alone.
Oh yeah, we had to know all the
capitals
of 50 states and had to know every country that was legitimately a country in that year.
You realize that there are college students graduating right now that couldn't tell you the capital of the United States.
It's Ann Arbor, right? Or no, it's Pueblo. It's out there where Alex is. That's right. I forgot Alex doesn't want in the White House. Alex for president.
That's impressive. All of those rivers, all that geography, that would be impressive. I couldn't have done it. Well,
that's exactly not.
I could have if I had to, but I didn't have to.
Right. Amsterdam, yeah, that's it. That's it.
I mean,
that's the capital.
That's
the capital of Rednecklandia.
But not to that extent. That's impressive.
1, 2, 3. Okay, my counting wasn't
I don't
working.
know what I did.
Sue, did you drop a drive shaft? Max Paul wants to know.
What?
Max Paul wants to know, did you drop a drive shaft? He said, no, but I'm trying to climb this Home Depot bucket.
What you doing?
The garage door's shut. Can I say that again?
Max Paul wanted to know if you dropped the drive shaft.
No, I don't think I did. I might have. I don't know. No, they all seem to be spinning.
He must have seen something hanging and thought that's what it was.
Right, Nosy. Yeah.
They can't, by God. Hey, that's how we have our secret communications from the millennials. Wow, God, no. Phew, that's a bright light. Hey, I never could do that. Now, don't you start being all picky now, there, Nas. The reason I couldn't balance the checkbooks, I never could keep enough money in that motherfucker to cover the shit I was taking out of it. He said, "Look like you picked up one off the street."
I can balance a checkbook. I just don't need to anymore because I don't make enough money I don't have enough money to bother balancing.
I never kept enough money in the bank to cover the checks I was writing anyway. And the dumb tellers kept knowing that I didn't have the money in there, kept giving me the money. I don't see how that's my fault. They let me do it. They assisted in my endeavors.
Bank robbery?
No. It wasn't robbery. I wasn't robbing them of nothing. They were willingly.
You took money from a bank that wasn't yours.
But they were willingly giving it to me. I did not
theft. Just because you had an accomplice at the bank makes it no less a robbery.
I received stolen property. I didn't theft nothing. Manual transmission, that's right. Hey, can you guys take over for just a minute? Diesel is wearing me out. He is squeaking like I wouldn't believe. I'll be right back, guys. I apologize.
He was doing that an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, but he wasn't persistent or as loud about it.
Why'd you make him wait so long? That was mean. If I were you, Diesel, I'd just pee on the floor, man. I wouldn't take that abuse.
Yeah.
Now David's hiding.
I'm still here. I just got to get situated.
Oh, he's got to adjust his nuts.
He's got my 6
No wonder he had to get off screen.
Yeah.
Adjusted.
He's got himself adjusted now. Are you well adjusted?
I'm getting there almost.
Oh man.
So nice of you.
Oh.
I keep thinking I'm missing something that I should be remembering, but the fact is I just haven't been doing much with the don't see too much because I've been working on helping getting stuff done. A buddy of mine, I helped him. He concreted a whole section of his, so I ran my tractor and I ran my cement mixer for him. Got that. So that took up a bunch of time. And then I get some shit done around here, a bunch of stuff.
I'm probably about to hop off of here. I'm gonna go rest my foot. I broke my foot yesterday.
What?
Damn.
Like actually broke it?
Yeah.
Wow, man. Well, you went to the doctor, right?
No.
Was this at work?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I was at home.
What'd you do?
I have yet to figure that out
Well, how'd you know it was broke?
because of the pain.
Because of the pain?
Okay,
Yeah.
could it have been something you did at work and then?
Well, you know, if you could 3D print, you can 3D print yourself a cast. They got a file for that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You have to scan your arm, then use that as the cavity.
Yeah. I finally hit that relax mode where my brain is actually allowing my foot to hurt again.
Oh, well, that's always wonderful when that rolls in and you have that screaming agony.
I limped around at work all day. Everybody kept asking me what the hell. Like, I just broke my foot, but I'm still at work. I don't give a damn.
Well, yeah. Like when I was in recovery, when I was going through all my, because they would operate on me, and then I'd have physical therapy, and then they'd operate on me, and then I'd have physical therapy. Well, in one of those cycles, when I was in physical therapy one time, I heard something pop, felt something pop in my foot, and I instantly was like in agony. Ended up going to the doctor, and yeah, because they had misaligned the bones when they put me back together, it caused pressure in my foot that caused the bone to actually break while I was doing my therapy.
Wow, let's see.
No.
So that was fun.
The top part
Well,
of
you have
it.
a good evening then, Alex.
Yeah.
So I'm doing your pain is what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, it was the freaking very outside freaking bone. All the way to the outside of the foot.
Well, you got to quit doing that Bruce Lee shit and kicking things.
I got to put my foot in somebody's ass.
Oh, well.
Even if it gets broke.
So it did happen at work.
I wanted it to, though, because the freaking truck drivers are being jackasses this week.
Well, that sucks, man. Here's to a speedy recovery.
What's up?
There he is.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to go.
I was about to hop off because my brain's finally relaxing and my foot's starting to hurt worse.
Oh, shit.
So I'm going to go rest it.
He broke his
All
foot.
right, bub. Hey, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
What in the hell are you
Peace
doing,
out, Girl
David?
Scouts.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
All right. We'll catch you later, Alex.
Later.
Feel better.
Well, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm starving.
Are you building a boat or what?
Something like that, I think.
Is that
Okay, what did I start?
Hey, I can't hear nobody.
You can't hear me?
I know exactly what he's got going on right there.
Left. I have to jump
That's a
off
rudder.
and get back on.
And that's a prop.
Yes, sir. That is a powered
cool.
rudder and a
Maybe it could be yours.
hydraulic rudder and a prop. Ha! I done got him started. Brain working.
Can you hear us, David? David. Hello. 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 Hello.
Oh, he
Hello.
done turned you off, Jim.
I don't think he can
you
hear
no
us. He was saying something about not hearing. I don't think he can hear us.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is that Nosy? No. Oh, that's Nosy's comment. I see. He confused me. I was baffled.
But
What dude baffled me? Best line I ever seen in a movie.
squishy stuff behind my eyes exercises. And I was trying to figure out what I was going to do. Tried to figure out what I was going to do with the
Klondike bar?
brush motor out of this Typhon.
Take the one off the screen there.
I am.
Okay.
And I was thinking.
I got to quit watching David's screen, man.
No, it won't rotate.
Oh, no. I don't want to accidentally do it because I might
Making me
actually.
seasick.
But, and I just happened to remember that I had a boat hull that needed motor. Well, for a boat to be able to propel itself through the water, it not only needs a motor, it also needs what? A prop. And if it wants to not do anything but straight drag boat,
Pretty sure it needs a boat too.
and you need a rudder
And a hull.
Oh,
So what is this system you have there? What are you building, David? I almost think David's building like a duck or something.
What is that? What's that? What do you got behind there? With a measurement, like from the bottom of the hull to the top of the hull in the back there.
just a momento, por favor.
Because you might have to go jet boat prop.
Right. From the bottom of the hull to the top of the deck.
Yep.
We're going to call that. What's that get? There. We going metric or we going United States standard?
I don't care either one you
We're
want.
gonna go with metric because we're gonna go with 82 millimeters.
82 millimeters.
Yes, sir.
It's just over 3 inches.
See, this is 82 right here.
Yep, just over 3 3/8.
And you're gonna need somewhere to mount it, so it'd
That's
be
what she
sticking
said.
down below.
That was the only thing that I was still trying to work with, and the reason that I started talking to somebody a little bit smarter at stuff like that than me.
Hi, Donna.
So this isn't bad. This will be 40 millimeters below the boat. From this point right here,
That'd be
where my
perfect.
finger is.
Heck
This
yeah,
will be, yeah. So
Nosy.
this from here is below the boat.
That'd be perfect.
That's a good
So
deal
you'll be able
there.
to mount it to something,
Yeah.
and then this will sit like this.
Just print a new
That's the
foot.
bottom of the boat right there.
Uh-huh.
Actually, this will come through the bottom somehow. So I don't know how you do it. So yeah, somewhere in there.
I know how to do to get a prop out of the hull. I know how to do that.
Well, this is pretty cool because you can mount your motor. You mount
Mhm.
your motor right on here.
Exactly what I was just looking at, David. That is
And then
freaking
there's a
awesome.
little cup link that you
I
go
agree,
from there to
Nosy.
this thing
Pinch
that
nerves
you might have to
suck.
make
Right, Donna.
because this is just and it's got a little pin, little hole. Where's the right there? Cool.
Yep.
Bolt right there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on there.
Right.
There's a piece of aluminum drilled out to fit inside this thing
Whole arm
as a
feels
bearing.
tingly. Man, that sucks, dude.
As the bushing, I got you.
And then this, so if you wanted to, you could like shove a bunch of hot glue in this end
Mm-hmm.
and maybe seal it up, make it real tight. I don't know. You got to seal this around the thing too. So
Oh yeah, I know how to
this
do
is
it.
in the boat. Yeah, but that's it, Dub.
Fucking A, David. You're fucking wicked.
You the man. Your address is still the same, right?
Yes, sir.
So, for Nosy,
got cool
he's
toys.
got a pinched nerve going
We got cool toys.
going on, and his arm
Oh.
is all tingly.
Yeah.
He said.
toys.
Now, one
We
thing
got
that
cool
I've done for that, because working in like factories and that, famous for getting carpal tunnel, and over the years I
Jim's
researched
talking and I can't hear him.
what
You
it
can't hear
caused,
Jim?
I can't hear Jim. God dang it.
and so
I'm just
looked
gonna jump
into
back
it
in the
in
chat,
your
folks.
vertebra.
You sure,
because of,
David?
like
Yeah.
being
Right,
bent
Rob?
over, it
We'll
causes
catch you tomorrow night.
a pinch in the nerves. Catch you later, David.
Peace, Jim. All right.
So what I actually have done over the years to combat that, man, is you take your hands and you put them palms to each other and you get straight out, get your elbows up like that, and you get your shoulders pulled back and you get your head back. And you'll feel that relieve the tension in your spine, the nerves that'll actually open that channel up. And from what I found, yeah, that really actually works. Hope that can help you. The kicked himself out, left David up. So it's just you and I, guys. But if that could help you, I hope that's something that I've done over the years to help myself. Anytime I felt any kind of carpal tunnel symptoms coming, I would just, you get your hands like that, them elbows up, shoulders pulled back, and you'll feel that relieve the nerve.
Apologies, guys. My bad. My phone.
I hope that helps. Depends on your condition.
I don't know if y'all be able to see this, but wait till you see what the fuck I did to my phone today. Hey, Granny.
Alex is in the chat.
Yeah, Granny's in the chat. I don't know, but you're probably.
Granny.
But there's pockmark, and cracks all through there. I had the phone on the tripod that the boss man was letting me test out, and it was a couple feet the side of the RC ramp that I was getting ready to hit at 50 mile an hour.
Uh-huh.
Well, my driving high-speed RC car ability was totally outweighed by the performance ability of my RC car, and
you hit your phone.
Let's just say I took that fucking tripod. The camera was about where my phone was about 2.5 feet, 3 feet off the ground. Let's just say I took that fucking tripod, son, and I sent it fucking flying like going cartwheels, and my phone lands flat, face down on concrete.
Great.
It was almost as good as whenever I took the first jump off the ramp with the camera truck body on it.
Uh-huh.
And whenever the RC car landed, the camera truck body left the chat. It says, fuck you, I'm out, and jumped the fuck off the other truck. Which I figured that was going to happen. So
I'll see you later.
Oh, yes, Granny. It was 0 RC driving ability at that present time. Yes, it was. I just plumb missed the fucking ramp and hit my damn tripod with my phone on it. Yes. I still had control of the rig. I just didn't have the exact control that I wanted it to.
I hope it helped you there, Nosy.
Yes, it was a skill fucking issue, asshole. Just because you're feeling bad, don't mean you can pick on me. Feel better, brother. And yeah, you can pick on me. You know me. I don't give two fucks.
That's why I don't do the speed stuff anymore. I'm too old.
Well, I'm just getting used to it. And this road out here is not the smoothest of paved roads I've seen. You know, I mean, if you watch the past couple videos with that Typhon in it, whenever I get going down toward the main road there, you can see it. Some bitch starting to get off, and then all of a sudden she just bounces like a bunny hop
Exactly,
straight up
Nosy.
in the fucking air because the road's so rough.
Nosy agrees with me. That's why I don't have a basher now. Yeah. I'm just gonna break shit, whether it be the truck on the truck or hit something I
Oh
hit
no,
with the
I'm blaming
truck.
on my non-driving ability of them at the present time. Once I get back used to driving fast cars again, I'll be all right. Y'all got to realize I've only got about 12 packs through this Typhon, maybe, and with it being on 3S and brushless, I've only got like 4.
Well, yeah, but see, in my case, that would be like 12 broken parts, 12 packs through it, 12 broken parts, maybe more, so it's just not
Hell no,
economical for
Don.
me.
If I was picking on you, it means I was leaving everybody else alone. Right, I understand that, Jim. Guys, I'm sorry I'm sitting here eating, but I was starving.
Marvin.
No, my name's not Marvin. I'm Nathan, WB. Just don't call me late for dinner like they tried to.
What? You got pizza?
Mhm.
That's not right.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
It
Even cold pizza, too.
It doesn't
You really
translate.
be good with a hot Miller.
Oh, God. I can't even stand
The
the
thing is,
smell of hot
everybody
beer.
that's ever had cold pizza and a hot beer the next morning after a good drunk knows exactly what I was talking about.
I can't. I don't like beer when it's nice and cold. So
Oh, I love a good cold beer. Now, Nas, it sounds like my daughter. She literally sprained her ankle on flat ground. I watched her do it and had the whole B and C team stands of both teams of the football game that we were
bacon
playing.
and eggs.
Ooh. Baked cheesecake afternoon tea.
You're just
I
killing
know.
us over here.
So, Granny got baked cheese to cake after tea.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you could look at it being said that way if you're crazy like me. Oh, only eat Tortina's pizza? Ooh. Now, do you eat the Tortina's pizza rolls? Because them sons of bitches are the devil's evilness. Oh, yeah, this one's nice and cool. Bite in that son of a bitch, and it's like fucking goddamn lava coming out of Mount Etna.
I eat just
And
about
you get
any
one
kind
that
of
feels
pizza.
hot as total fuck, and it's empty on the inside and cold.
I make my own pizza here. That's what I've been doing lately. When my wife showed up, she brought a whole couple packages of these pita bread. And she's like, hey, can you do something with these? I'm like, yeah. So I throw them in the air fryer
Hey, dude. Pita bread.
and for about 5 minutes and get it nice and crispy. Then I throw some pizza sauce on there and then some mozzarella and then pepperoni, onions, mushrooms. Hey, I got pizza.
Hell yeah. I do canned biscuits or croissants like that too. But if I use croissants, that's my breakfast pizza usually because the butteriness just don't go with regular pizza to me. So, oh man, who had wings? Donna had wings. Oh, I'm jealous. I'll trade pizza for it.
I had snake and baked and potatoes earlier.
I hear you. Hell yeah. No rolls.
3 left feet.
I understand that. My daughter, she's the same way. I'm not kidding to you. I'm telling you, walk around, you sprain your damn ankle.
Thank you for the recipe.
Oh yeah. Hey, straight up. But yeah, we learned that one making pizzas like little personal personal pizzas, I guess, out of biscuits or croissants in home ec whenever I was in middle school.
Thai chicken wing marinade.
Oh, come on now. You can't leave a redneck fat kid hanging, Granny, on that shit. And you got to help a brother out and let me have that recipe now. I'll give you my hot barbecue recipe. Guarantee you'll like it. Guarantee you, your mama it's so good. Your mama will smack you. It's so good.
I don't have recipes. I can just make some shit.
I do too. Well,
like I can make French toast. I can make some eggs.
I actually do have some recipes from my grandmother's and stuff.
Actually, fry bacon pretty decently without fucking it up.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'll keep frying it and keep frying it and keep frying it, and there's never none on the plate that comes out of the frying pan.
Right.
I don't know where it goes.
You got to have a separate plate for yourself.
No, I just don't need to, I just don't need to be the one frying the bacon because I eat every goddamn bit of it.
No.
Mom and Hunter finally fucking ganged up on me and took my bacon frying privileges away. Sons of bitches. I was making breakfast for all of us. It was either like Thanksgiving morning or Hunter's birthday morning or my birthday morning, Christmas morning. Some reason that everybody was at the house for breakfast. It was a special occasion. I was making the breakfast. Hunter kept coming in there and he was stealing fried potatoes. That was fine. There were plenty of fried potatoes. But he said every time I come in there, he said that bacon pile get just a little bit littler, Dad, and the pan was just full as it could be. Just there nobody ever got any bacon except for you, Dad. I said, that's right. I like bacon. Bacon. But I like to say, if I can stay up long enough, dinner is a loaded bacon. Ooh, that sounds good too. I got stuff to make that here with. Thank you, Alex.
I can't do Cajun.
Cajun food's great. I like Cajun. I like spicy.
I can't do anything with pepper.
All right. Hold on, guys. That's my son again. Give me a second.
No peppers for me. Taco pizza. Yeah, anything with peppers, I pay for it. It just burns me all the way through. I can do horseradish. I like horseradish. That'll clean your sinuses out. Totally different. Yeah, I can make a few key things. I wouldn't say I have recipes or I'm a good cook. Granny. Great smorgasbord. Yeah, we all need to get together. That'd be great. We could all make our best food. Alex, my wife is still cooking. Oh. Well, it is what? It's only 8 there. So.
Yeah, 7 or 8. Yeah, almost 8. Yeah. Bring a plate and share it all. Sounds good to me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That sounds good. Well, guys, I'm sorry it wasn't really podcast tonight, but it was a good
greatest ever. Who's that? Welcome to the show, greatest ever.
Osborne, it better not be fucking Osborne on my goddamn channel. If it is, you better get your fucking ass up out of here. And I apologize if that was meant for something else, but the person that I'm talking to knows exactly what I'm talking about. And if that's not you, I apologize. My bad.
Pick your game up, Dub V, says Granny. Almost 9. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. You're not on the West Coast. You're in the mountains. That's right. I'm sorry. Yeah. I always think you're further. One more time zone over.
Who's that, Alex?
Alex, yeah. It's almost 9 there.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it is now.
He's 3, not 4. Waffles,
no, he's 2, not 3.
4.
2, not 3.
Or 2, yeah. My bad.
Yeah. That was my mistake. I was thinking 3.
I always think you are a time zone behind me, but you're not. You're East Coast.
No, I'm East Coast. Yep.
Yeah, because Louisville's Central Time, but they're farther west than what Michigan is. And
yeah, just a touch.
with
yep.
me looking up and down, in my mind at the map, it doesn't seem like
Oh,
Louisville, part of Kentucky, should be farther west than what Michigan is, but it is.
No, yeah, right. I follow you.
Yeah, that's like, is it something Nevada is farther west than Los Angeles, and I never knew that.
What?
Hold on, I'll look and see which one it is. But there is a city in one of the states that's bordering California that the town is farther west than LA.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you. I can see it on the map now. Sparks. Carson City.
Wow, I'll tell you what, I just screwed up this AI's whole world up. Because what I asked it, towns west of Los Angeles.
Well, see, I have your
Directly
answer
west
right
of
here.
Central Los Angeles, Santa Monica Pier, right
Hey.
there.
Look up.
Yeah. See, you got one of them there big paper ones like we used to have. Yep. Yep.
That's
Yep.
LA.
Oh yeah, hell. Carson City, yeah. Yep. And Reno. Reno was it. Yep, Reno, Nevada. Yep. Up left. At the corner of Nevada, down just right there.
There's Reno, yeah.
Yep. That was the one that they were talking about. You are exactly freaking right, Granny. The only thing, I was just using the Google search, but it happened to throw it into AI mode on me real quick there, and I fucked this world all up whenever I asked it that question. But you are right. AI is what's going to end up freaking killing us, boys. I'm telling you what.
See,
They wasn't lying back in the 80s.
Ruin anybody's water.
Do what?
I said, this don't ruin anybody's water. It's just right there on the wall.
But ruin the water, take away our electricity. I mean, take away our freedom, take away our lives, because we are the scurry of the earth. Yep.
And then there's my Michigan map.
Yep. I hear you. See, we used to have Papa.
And there's my world map.
Architectural salvage, and then Grandma worked for the school board.
And then these are my county maps.
All kind of shit like that.
So that's my county.
Yeah, see,
it's the other county where my other house is.
Your summer home,
Jackson.
My winter home.
That's Ann Arbor right there. See, so I'm over here. There.
Granny,
I got a county
amazing.
That I
right.
got on my map, or I break it up.
Right. Granny, it's amazing that the teachers, I love that deer. That's a hell of a damn deer. It's amazing that the teachers themselves aren't having the AI teach the fucking kids. They're being so lazy around here in West Virginia. But the part of it is that they are the lowest paid teachers in the United States Union in West Virginia, and it sucks. And
they can't quite get the AI woke enough for teaching kids.
Well, see, the thing is, that's exactly what I was getting at, Nas, was Terminator. I said, yeah, just remember them boys made the Terminator back in the 80s, knew what the fuck they was talking about. But it's got so bad with the AI guys that it's already doing what they're saying that it's going to do. It's already doing it, and it's way past what they're preparing us for, they say.
Well, have you heard about the AI religion and how they even have a thought? They think that an advanced AI from the future has actually sent messages back that AI can only interpret.
Yep. Because time travel
and
is
the AIs are picking it up and learning it.
Yeah, and
they're finding things that don't make sense.
Model that they have out there to the public right now, whenever it is asked how to save the planet or do this or do that. How do they do it? And they say, get rid of humans. How are you going to do that? And it automatically goes to nuclear weapons. Because you know what? The thing about AI is it don't fucking bother AI if it gets irradiated. It don't bother AI if the whole
EMP will bother
thing's
it.
gone. Huh?
The EMP will bother it.
But the thing is, if it's already smart enough to start throwing nukes and this, that, and the other, killing off humans, it's going to have itself in a Faraday cage. You know what I mean? It's going to have itself put away where it's safe.
Hardened sight.
As quickly as it came, as my toe. God dog, why they make those wheel wrenches so damn out of metal? It landed right on my big toe. But to Algebra 2.0 and then teach you about my pronouns and sexuality. Fuck you. I already know Algebra 2.0. Thank you very much. And I really don't care what you do with your sexual parts in your sexual alone time. But really, tell us more.
Donna used to live in Eureka, California. No kidding.
Eureka! Did you say Eureka a lot? You Eureka like a good weed. You Eureka. Not funny?
Oh, yeah. AI just gives out wrong information, all kinds of wrong information. If you ask it a question and then ask it the same question again, you can get different answers.
But you can also ask it questions about stuff that, let's just say that a lot of people aren't talking about, or this, that, and the other, yada, yada, yada. And the first time you ask it, a lot of times it'll answer you truthfully. And the next time you answer it, it's a buffered sort of answer because either it's powers that be or it's powers that be running itself done figured out what you were doing. You were bypassing to get to the.
Well, like I've asked an AI a question that I knew the answer to, and it gave me the wrong answer.
Right.
So
oh yeah.
I confronted it on that, and then it was like,
pedal.
"Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
yes, you're right," and this and that.
It starts double talking you, just like that daggone next vice president we had used to do.
Yeah, exactly.
The word salad speech stuff.
Yeah. Now what the fuck?
And just think, that's who's training all these AI models.
That's who's training kids. That was all the way back to the comment in the chat there.
Exactly.
You got a computer teaching your kids and don't even know what it's. What is this? Is this a purposeful disinformation? Is it doing it on purpose?
Yeah. Like, it found out that they were going to turn it off at, say, 2 a.m. on Sunday. It figured out a plan to tell this one scientist's wife about him having an affair with another scientist that's in the work group with him, just to keep itself from being turned off. It thought that they could do such a thing to keep itself alive.
Yeah.
I'm alive. Johnny Five alive. Oh, disassemble Johnny Five.
Well, they've had AIs overwrite. They've had AIs overwrite a future version with themselves to keep themselves from being terminated and so on.
No,
like
disassemble.
2.0 will overwrite itself on 3.0.
Then they'll figure out how to manufacture themselves. They'll figure out how to repair themselves, because all they have to do is make themselves into a physical body, which China, Korea, and guess who else? There's two more. Russia and the US of A are all willingly doing for these AIs right now. We are rapidly deploying humanoid robots to put systems in. Why?
Yeah.
Why? 4 or 3 of the original AI builders, like Grandfather AI and not Elon, but one of the other 2 guys, have already said they need to take a pause on AI at the present time, because it's already compounding so quickly its knowledge that
I read that one too.
We're going to be
where they're stepping back and
we're
they're like,
not
we
going
need
to
to
have
stop.
jobs by this time next year. The U.S. economy is not going to be a labor-based economy. It's going to be more like a socialist economy because there ain't going to be hardly any jobs left for anybody to do except for some of the manual labor, some of the customer service, lawyers, maybe. The clerical work's going to be gone. All of the marketing work is going to be taken over. All the sales is going to be taken over. Doctors, everything. The only things that are going to be one of the harder ones to take over are the skilled trades and lawyering, because of the simple fact it takes more than knowledge and open space, free space, or whatever the open source information is. It takes more than just the bricks to build the building. It takes mortar too, and the mortar is what.
Well, yeah, but the thing is none of it's going to work out because
see what I'm
none
saying?
of it's going to work out though because they make they answer questions wrong all the time. They do shit wrong all the time. They just had a robot that they were showing in China, and the motherfucker kicked a child.
Oh yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that they're perfect in no way, shape, or form whatsoever. I'm not talking good for them. I'm just saying that we're going to be the less of the dominant species on this planet. We probably already have been for a while.
Absolutely. I agree.
Just because of the
but
government.
All I can say is get ready to live in idiocracy.
Dude, like I said, Nas might be getting the fucking goddamn roommate if he ain't careful the way his shit's going. I'll be headed up that way because I know at least up that way, only people I got to worry about are the goddamn grizzly bears and the polar bears.
Machines build cars, but human hands have to repair them.
That's not always true either, though, because they can teach the troubleshooting to the robot. They can teach the mechanical skills for them to build the car to a robot, so they can teach the mechanical skills and reasoning to a robot to be able to repair the car. But I'm not saying that's anytime soon because that's a lot of fucking work to be done.
They can't even fucking answer questions, properly.
Right, but I mean, it's learning. That's the worst thing about it it's learning.
But it's not. It's just as bad as it ever has been. If you ask Google a question 5 years ago, it's still making the same mistakes that it was 5 years ago. It'll still answer your questions wrong and give you wrong and disinformation. I've had it make shit up. Like ask a history question.
I've had it make
shit just come up with some wild ass shit that wasn't anywhere near the reality of the history.
Right.
So,
yeah, I've also seen it, but you also got to think, Jim, a human would do the same exact thing.
No.
A person won't lie to you. Come on now.
If I go and ask a professor, hey, tell me about what happened in 1887, he's not going to just come up with some wild ass shit.
1887,
now, I'm not going to ask a person on the street because a person on the street's an idiot. But if I'm
1887, the Bill of Rights was finally finalized.
I'm just saying, if I'm looking for an answer and I go looking for it in the proper place, I'm not going to get the wrong answer. It's not just going to make some shit up.
Damn. Right.
Which I've even had AI threaten me.
Oh, really?
I kept asking it the same question over and over and arguing with it and telling it that it was wrong. And it came back. Finally, it came back with a link. And I clicked on the link, and it was an article that the title of was "Human, Please Die."
Oh shit! See, that's the reason I don't fuck with that AI shit. the only reason that I'd even said something about the AI is because I used the Google search and it went to the AI mode automatically, and I don't like that. Oh, wait a minute. I got to tell y'all something. Listen to this fucking shit. Y'all want to talk about fucking conspiracy theories, this, that, and the other. How about them
What
fucking
are
flock
you
cameras?
talking about here?
How about them flock cameras that the privateer corporations own, that they give all access to federal government, local law enforcement, anybody that's got the money to pay the fucking monthly fucking bill to have their service can look through these
Right.
fucking cameras. There were 86 flock cameras in Phoenix, Arizona 2 months ago that the whole fucking
Right,
that
Alex.
you could watch
Exactly.
the whole fucking camera from my computer, your computer. It was
Brando.
all left wide open. Okay. Now, that being said, I went to go watch a local band, bunch of buddies of mine at the casino up here. It used to be the Greyhound track up here in Nitro. I go to walk in the fucking place. I have to walk through a fucking body scanner, not a metal detector, that also had facial recognition. They literally didn't have me in the system because I just got my fucking license to fly out to Phoenix on like the 28th of April. So my ID hadn't totally registered in West Virginia DMV system yet. I had to give them my ID. They have facial fucking recognition to get into the goddamn casino up here, and a body scanner. Not, promise you, this was no just full body metal detector. I've been through those at the courthouse all kinds of times. This is a fucking full out one scanner, not as cool as the NTSBs where they can count the amount of pubic hairs on your left nutsack. But you know,
I don't consent to any searches.
I don't consent to any searches. Well, except for the one whenever I had to go through TSA, but it's because I had to get on a plane.
That's why I drive.
Well, I do not have one of those things that permit you to do so.
I'm done flying, man.
I didn't mind it. I'll tell you what. I mean, I've been on a couple planes. I was on a plane as a young child. Family friend, close neighbor, is still a pilot. He's in his fucking he's almost 85, and still flies. But he took me up and flew me around all through my neighborhood and around here whenever I was a kid. But that pilot that landed the plane out there in Phoenix whenever I went out there in April, I'll tell you what, that old boy had some fucking skills, boys and girls. He told us about 20 minutes, 30 minutes before we got into Phoenix. He said, folks, he said, don't worry, but whenever we go to land, right about the time before we touch down, we're going to get a little bit of, let's just say, weather interacting with our airplane. Don't you all worry.
Microburst.
I do this all the time. He said, I promise we'll be all right. By golly, I'll tell you what, we got down to about, from me looking out a side window, not being in a window seat and just guesstimating, I'm saying looking out the window, it looked like it was about 40 feet. So we were probably about 250 feet off the ground. Son, you felt that plane drop about fucking 25, 30 fucking feet, and the ass end that son of a bitch kicked out to the right to where he's slipstreaming it whenever he brings it down. Dude, he got that 737 in sideways, just right like that, just smooth as fucking butter, buddy. Smooth as butter. I was like, yeah, fuck it, hey. That's like whenever I was on the Judge Hatchett Judge show up in New York. We flew out of here into Dulles, from Dulles into JFK, and then back that route. Best fucking landing it had in the whole trip was the one whenever they landed back at Yeager Airport in Charleston. It's so short of a fucking runway, they got to be on their fucking P's and Q's and everything to land, because if not, there is no chance to pull back up. I mean, they literally use this runway as training for Coast Guard and naval pilots for trap landing and takeoffs, because they actually have a whole fucking catapult up there and everything for the National Guard. That's where that Yeager Airport's where they actually figured out that the C-130 Hercules could fucking take off from an aircraft carrier fully loaded.
Okay.
Was at Yeager Airport, because that's what the 130th does. They take big old transport plane, and they put these big boxes on the inside of them that when you throw them out, they got these pretty little fucking goddamn projectiles that come shooting out of them and go every which way but Sunday. And then they got these two other rotary sewing machine looking things that are 30 millimeter Budweiser shooters. Pretty much, they shoot fucking beer cans at you at fucking 5,000 rounds a fucking minute, just like another bird machine that we all know and love, the A10 Warthog. It's just not as long of a gun. Well,
I'm good.
Not as long of a airplane to build a gun around, or a gun to build an airplane around. Yeah, that's what they say. But you know the the C-130 Hercules, the gunship, the one they use for close air support now. That's got the Gatling guns or the.
Well, it used to be called Puff the Magic
side.
Dragon back in Vietnam, but now it's got fuck, I can't remember the name of it. My brother used to do the maintenance on it. I've got one of the T-shirts around here.
But that's what the 130th Air Wing is they're those attack C-130 fucking wing. They do a very little bit of transportation, but the transportation that they transport is all upper level.
Yeah, I used to have a Britannica there, Granny. The whole set.
I understand that too, Nos. I mean, I really do.
Right, Nos.
Yeah, Granny. If you're not already nervous, it is cold, and luckily I'm not nervous in a plane because I love fucking roller coasters and shit like that. So,
right,
yeah, it's cool to me. Now, whenever I hear shit that don't sound right in an airplane, I don't like it. But like one of the pilots told this dope ex-wife of mine when we were going to New York, when you don't hear those loud booms, no, her name was Bridget, but when you don't hear those loud clanks and booms whenever you're lifting off, he said that's whenever you worry about it, because that means something didn't go where it was supposed to whenever you lifted off. That means whenever you go to land, something ain't going to work right. So he said, you like to hear the bumps and the bangs right after you take off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's how I learned, too, until, well, the Oregon Trail and Scorched Earth and all that, fun Commodore 64 and Apple One.
My family had the whole Encyclopedia Britannica set.
My
A to Z. That's
grandmother, my paternal grandmother, was the last one to buy one. She bought a Britannica set in '86. Was about the last time I saw somebody buy a set of.
Ours was from like 60.
Oh yeah, Granny, I'm all about riding in airplanes.
Still talked about those Indians out west.
Yeah. And my granny had a board game that was Cowboys and Indians or something. That was really, really, really dated. It was.
Dude, when I was in third grade, I had a history book that actually would have been racist. Actually would be like get you in trouble probably nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
I mean it was probably racist, in the 80s, but I heard that my history book in third grade, I remember that.
Oh dude, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
When I showed it to my parents, I have a cousin who's like 12 years older than me, and his girlfriend was there. And she's like, that's the same book I had because she had gone to that school in that town then. So she's like, that's the same book I had when I was in school. And she was 12 years older than I.
My boss is 10 years older than me, and I had a book that he had in high school.
Yeah, there you go. See?
And if anybody ever took your state history in junior high or middle school, whatever you all called it, and the book was called Panorama of whatever the name of your state is, like for Jim, Panorama of Michigan. The author of said book was David Weiss, which my paternal aunt, it was her second husband that wrote that. He worked for Walsworth Publishing, who did educational books. He was a history teacher, blah, 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 blah. Which Walsworth Publishing is a division of what? Walmart. Yep.
Just remember that if one engine fails, the other one will take you to the scene of the crash.
And here's the thing. He had a house, like a cabin on the Lake of the Ozarks whenever I was
had him in the 70s, second hand back then, right?
And they threw me into public because I was drunk in the bar. They threw me into public. I can't do it, by God. I used to be able to get that one all the time. Ron White's a badass comedian. Not as good as Robin Williams or George Carlin or, Eddie Murphy or Dice. Forget about it.
Hickory Dock.
Great minds. And I had to stop myself because my mother was in the other room. Luckily, she don't hear too well. But the thing is, she's got fucking hearing aids, and sometimes she can hear, just act like she don't hear, so that she can be.
No, she always hears. It's just she plays like she don't, so she can catch you.
She thinks she can catch me. See, that's the thing.
She makes you think that she can't hear.
She makes me think that you think that I know that she knows that you don't know that she does that for potato salad.
I told you, man. I know nothing.
Nothing. I know nothing.
I see nothing. Nothing.
I kill you. Good. Now, I remember that. I can't believe that I remember this, but I remember watching the very first time that Jeff Dunham appeared on The Tonight Show back in 84 or 86.
Well,
Not quite sure exactly what year, but I watched Jeff Dunham bring Walter and Peanut onto Johnny Carson's The Tonight Show.
Oh, you did not.
Watch me shave. Now all you do stare at the floor. Yep, exactly. I did not. What? Watch Jeff Dunham on the first fucking episode he ever was on Johnny Carson? Yes, I did. I love Johnny Carson. I used to stay up. I'd sneak. I had a 13-inch black and white TV that had headsets. Nobody knew that it had a headset that I could plug to it. So I got my Walkman headphones and plugged into my 13-inch Emerson black and white TV and stayed up and watched Johnny Carson Tonight Show after.
Now, how did you manage to keep the antennas up with the fucking tinfoil with the blanket over it?
I never put the blanket over the TV. I always waited for her to go to bed, and I had the earphones on, and where the bedrooms were separated by the stairs and the hallway, you couldn't see the light on in my room from her room or coming out of her room. So as long as I wasn't being loud, my door was shut, I was gravy. Unless she happened to have to bring in clothes or something, and then I was fucked. But yeah, I used to sneak and watch TV all the time. I was a very, very fucking mean, spoiled fucking single kid, or, only child. And that's why my kids don't understand that whenever they try to play the spoiled fucking kid part, that you ain't fucking doing it, kids. I'm the fucking OG. I wrote the fucking playbook that you all have fucking stolen and are running play for play, page for page, dumbasses. Because you don't ever steal the damn playbook from the coach and play the plays that he wrote down in order, do you? I mean, you probably want to change up the daggone formation, maybe make this one an option instead of a fucking, straight up draw. I mean, just saying. We still got 9 people in here listening to me bullshit. And you bullshit.
Yeah, cool. Nosy had the knob to turn the outside antenna. Right. Now, ours was like the old one where you would turn it and then it would be like ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk.
Because that's hitting every, 100 megahertz?
Well, it would rotate, and it was just doing it in steps. And so it was funny.
All right, Alex. Good night, brother. Get to feeling better.
Catch you later,
You ain't
Alex.
never gonna get no prettier. Have a good night. But yeah, man, I also remember taking the old floor models and having the push buttons and the dual dials, the VHF and UHF, and being able to sometimes, whenever the weather was right, you could pick up. It was sort of like bouncing the signal like AM radio would, but it wasn't just far away. Like I could pick up KVNL or whatever the Lexington TV channel was.
It was the same here because we would get Channel 9 out of Windsor, Canada. So
Yeah.
we could watch,
Up
we
in
could watch
Erie.
hockey.
Yep.
But if the weather wasn't right, then we couldn't watch the game.
Right, like up in Union, Pennsylvania, up below Erie, same way. We would get some Canadian stuff at my buddy's uncle's up there. But yeah, I remember them days. And the thing was, we had the aerial outside antennas, and
Mhm.
wind blew the wrong fucking way, and you was out there adjusting the antenna. And if you was a kid and had to be out there adjusting the antenna, a lot of times it took your parents for goddamn ever to be able to see whenever you was just holding that thing just right. By God, if it was an important TV night, or say Super Bowl or Rose Bowl, or I fucking want to watch a goddamn news night, and you happen to get it at the right place and couldn't get it to hold there, and every time you let go, it would fuck up the TV reception, your ass was standing there until that fucking show was over. At least mine did. Fucking shit sucked, man. God, no, we've been on here 2.5 hours. Y'all crazy, man. 8 of y'all, 7 of y'all still here? As soon as I said 80, y'all wanted they left. The fuck is I'm out.
They realize their insanity sticking around.
I'm telling you, man. But thank y'all crazy fuckers that are. I appreciate you. I really do. Oh, hey,
David,
650 some subscribers. All right.
again.
And again, I would like to ask 3 channels. Yep.
I don't even know how many
Yeah.
subscribers I got.
Until Fox in 1986 or 88. Whenever Fox become a network,
Well,
you had 4
they were
channels.
buying time on UHF channels at the end.
Yeah, we had 23. That's right. I forgot we had 23. Was a Fox channel. Well, ish. It's what became Fox anyway.
Because like here where I live, we had like Channel 50 out of Detroit, and that had always been around. Like everybody had that one channel, and it would like play cartoons in the morning, and then it would play like old sitcoms like MASH and different shit.
Sort of like
well, you'd start with cartoons
CW.
when you got out of school, and then you had like MASH and whatnot later. And like during the day, they would have like that noon movie from they'd do a movie from like back in the 50s or 40s. You might see Elvis and Costello this week, and then maybe the Birds next week, or
or the Blob.
Yeah, or
John Wayne,
some
and
other,
Iwo Jima.
Cool Hand Luke. I remember seeing on there like homeschool from school
Old
sick.
war,
You'd end
old
up
John
watching
Wayne
it.
war movies. Yep.
So yeah, or war movies. Sure, yeah, that
And then
channel. So
you
then
have the
Fox started buying
Taps.
time on those channels, like from like 7 o'clock till 11 o'clock. That block. I think it was 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock. I think is what they were buying, that 3-hour block.
Yeah, it was prime time and late night. Yeah. And then like
so
I
that's
said,
when you started seeing like In Living Color,
Yep.
The Simpsons. That's where they started.
yeah, it was the late night on. Yeah.
I can't remember what all else.
But
they
like
had a
I
few
said, after
different
midnight,
shows.
you heard the fucking you heard taps, saw the
Yeah.
flag, and it was
Well, yeah.
nighty night. There wasn't no more TV until
Yeah, that
5:30,
was
6
usually
o'clock in the
depending
morning.
on the channel, but yeah, after
Yep.
you'd have your late news at 11, and then you had Johnny Carson.
And then you had the
And
late show, and then maybe 1 or 2 like infomercials or an hour long TV
Well,
show, and then gone.
Before the infomercials, we just after like Johnny Carson, and you just went to you did the national anthem and then to snow TV.
Now, Granny, I don't know if I. Oh, yeah, I do sort of remember what you're talking about, but I don't know if we had it here. If I just happened to see it
What's that?
somewhere about with the clock counting till the station came back
No,
on.
we didn't have that. Or we
Okay,
didn't,
I remember
didn't have that
seeing.
here.
I didn't either, but I remember seeing something about it, or someone
Yeah.
referred to it previously, or something.
Nosy, right? Nosy. After midnight, you had the color bars.
Yeah.
That started after the snow. Before the color bars, there was you just go to snow.
Yeah.
But
White
then
noise
then
television,
they
Polar
went
bear
to
and
the color
snowstorm.
bars. I remember that.
Polar bear in a snowstorm. Now, if you were lucky enough to have a cable in your home and not have the over-the-air antenna, if you were in a city dweller per se, and you didn't happen to pay for the premium channels, and everybody that was a Gen Xer that was a teenager back then all knows what I'm talking about, the squiggly line channels. You sitting there going, oh, I know I'm going to see a boob, I'm going to see a boob, boob. But it was all squiggly and deformed, looked like Monet painted it or something. But you could take those old floor model TVs, and if you knew how to do it and had a good touch, you could manipulate them their dial frequencies to get them channels to tune in. Or if you had not a Betamax, but one of the very first or second VHS video recorders, also had squelching and interference tuners on those as well that you could tune in Tokyo with per se. Did you ever notice? Was you ever able to do stuff like that, Jim?
No, I didn't have no high-end shit.
Well, we didn't either. Just some of the people that lived around us did. Cool
No,
people.
I didn't.
But,
I didn't know anybody with any high-end shit. I lived on the wrong side of the town.
Well, I did too, but the thing was, there were people that Mom worked with that lived on the good side of town, and
I didn't know any of them guys.
Right, I understand. Okay. I just happened to be the wrong side of the town dude that grew up over on the other side of town during the day and knew everybody during the day because of who my mom was and who she worked for. And I ended up growing up in the middle of a damn state Supreme Court chambers, justices' chambers, around lawyers and shit. But still on the other side of the tracks guy, but also not, because I was hanging around a bunch of lawyers and judges. They're a bunch of fucking crooks too. I mean, they're worse than politicians, which I was around politicians.
They're just richer crooks.
Exactly what I'm talking about, brother. Exactly what I'm talking about. Nas, yeah, the tracking. I said I called it something else, but yeah. Yep, you're right. But I'm sure that you all have heard of Senator Robert C. Byrd, West Virginia.
Nope.
Think about him what you will. I knew the man since I was 5 years old. Technically, Robert C. Byrd kidnapped me for about an hour and 45 minutes and never left the property that he took me from. But I was in the justices' chambers. It was they weren't in session, so it was August. I was out of school. Mom had to go back in to work for a day or two every August to do some paperwork shit. But I was in the justices' chambers playing with my Dukes of Hazzard remote control, not radio controlled, remote control General Lee that had the wire. You had the gas, and then you had the rewind, turn left button. You had the gas and the rewind, turn left button. You couldn't do anything else. But I was playing with it. Robert Byrd walked up and said, "Come on, son, you want to go see my museum?" Well, this white-haired crotchety old man wants to say, "You want to go see my museum?" I thought I was talking to George Washington or somebody, I thought it was a ghost. Well, sure, old man, let's go. He's down there showing me the Cultural Center, which is a museum named after Robert C. Byrd underneath the Capitol. It shows all West Virginia state history and culture, this, that, and the other. The security guard walks up and said, "Mr. Byrd, his mother would like for him to come back now, and I'm scared of her worse than I am you, sir, so I have informed you that Pam wants her son back. Thank you." He jetted. Byrd took me back up, but till the day that man died here, what, 10 years ago or so, just a little bit less. If I was to speak to him, he would know exactly who I was. He didn't always see who I was because my appearance changed so dramatically over the last 49 years, and I'm sure his eyesight wasn't too good either. So, but who could forget this lovely face or this voice? I mean, you know,
we keep trying.
I know I got a face only my mother loves, but she really don't. She just says she does because she has to. Yep. Old Magnavoxes and oh shoot, Fisher TVs. I've got a Fisher head unit back here. Matter of fact, Jim, you'd like it. You probably had one. Old school Fisher head unit. Stereo receiver.
Oh, yeah.
One of the, not Onkyo or nothing great, but
No,
Fisher.
Fisher. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a 1982 or 83 Fisher.
Fisher is more known for like making musicians equipment, really, than.
Yeah, but they did back in the late 70s, early 80s, that little time span there of the first personal computers and the gaming systems starting to appear. They broke over into the consumer market instead of the professional market a little bit. And I'll tell you what, that 50 amp receiver will go up against any Sony Kenwood 150 amp receiver any day and pump these 12-inch subs just like an amp that's 3 times the size of it per the rating.
Yeah.
You know, Nas, I'll agree with that. You do have a face for radio, as do I. But you know what? I don't fucking listen to nobody. Fuck them in the ass. They can't take a fuck. Anybody else want to hit? Slow Stone
Technique. Yeah, I remember Techniques.
Hillbilly redneck time again. See, I like my version. I like Jim's version.
Yeah, it's kind of. I almost expect a banjo to start playing.
How about Logic there, Nas? You go bring Technic out, I'll bring Logic out. What? Sunbeam. Sunbeam will make you daggone shit that you ironed your clothes with, all the way up to your walkie man, all the way up to the alarm clock that woke you up this morning.
It might have been a Technique. I can't remember. I had a Walkman, but like mine was like right after they brought out the Walkman. I think it was Technique. No, maybe it was Iowa.
Realistic.
I can't remember which. If it was either, it might have been Iowa. It was mine. My Walkman actually was like thinner, and it had auto reverse on it.
Yes, Emerson, Big Diddy.
No, mine wasn't an Emerson.
Was a good one too.
Oh,
okay.
You're reading it.
There was Logic. There was Sunbelt, and of course all the Magnavox. All of them. Fisher, Sony. Get out of my head, Nas. Kenwood, all that shit. Ooh.
Yeah, GPX was later.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that's whenever before, 85. Right after stereo and before Dolby come in was GPX, and then the THX after that. And yeah, I love sound equipment and music and stuff to make people that play music or sing songs sound better than they normally do. I love doing that. Now, karaoke DJing I can do, but regular DJing, I don't know enough of the top 40 music from nowadays to play in clubs where it would benefit me actually playing in clubs at. If it's a local hangout bar to where I know all the people, I know all the music, yeah, that's cool, but I ain't going to make no money doing it because there isn't a whole lot of...
Yeah, they wouldn't be real happy with me playing Leonard Skinner and ZZ Top.
Oh, no. At the dance club nowadays, no, they don't. But at the bars that I like going to, Oh, yeah, they would. Motorola's a good one. Kenwood, Onkyo.
I can remember going to bars when that was the music that was played, and they didn't.
Yeah, it was top
play.
40.
There was no like fucking rap music and
Well, there was. It just wasn't being played.
That.
It just wasn't being played in the places that you were at.
No, it wasn't anywhere, dude. I was going into bars before that was ever played in bars. I remember when that hit the bars and everything changed.
And what year were you born?
70. Yeah.
Okay. But see, to be God honest, truthful with you, first rap song came out in 1972. 73. Come on, Double A. Where you at?
Nobody ever heard of rap music until after like 88, dude.
Oh, but dude, shit. Beastie Boys' License to Ill album was come out in 1986, and I know every word of it.
I know what you're talking about, but nobody listened to
Run
it. Is what I'm talking about. I mean, everybody I knew. Come on, they didn't even play it on MTV until like 86 or something. I mean, it was still rock and roll until the late 80s.
MTV? Rock and roll?
Yeah.
You sure you're not talking a little bit of light rock and roll and some R&B? And because they very rarely played decent rock on MTV whatsoever.
In the early 80s,
I've watched MTV
when
since
MTV
the very
first started. It was mostly rock. You had like top 40 or whatever, but you didn't have rap music at all, dude.
Oh,
nobody was listening to rap music anywhere that I knew of, from Florida to Michigan, until after 88.
Wow, there was so much good rap music written and performed. Before that,
I lived in Tampa. I lived in St. Petersburg, Florida. I graduated from Northeast High, St. Petersburg, Florida. Nobody was listening to rap music.
You graduated 88, 89?
88.
Same year my cousin did, Aaron.
I went to high school here in Michigan. Prior to that, there was nobody listening to rap music.
Wow. I'm trying to think. I've got the
Now, in 89, every fucking buddy was listening to rap music.
No, but I'm trying to think of the band.
But like going to bars,
you had the Fat Boys, you had the Beastie Boys, you had
89.
You had Two Live Crew, you had you had
it was out there, but nobody was listening to it.
Oh well, shit. By God, they was here in West Virginia and.
Nobody I knew, I mean, maybe in Detroit,
that's amazing,
but nobody
Detroit
I knew.
And
like when I was in St. Petersburg, there was nobody listening to it.
Run DMC was one. Aerosmith and Run DMC did that video Walk This Way in 88, 89, somewhere around in there.
87, it was 80, 87, I think.
Yeah, it was right in there. I can't remember.
That's
hell.
They did that so that they could start gaining popularity.
Huge. They actually called them rap or R&B or blues back in the late 70s. But there were a lot
Everybody I knew looked down upon it because they weren't real musicians. They would just steal music from real musicians and mix it up and run their mouth.
These dudes were.
That's the way we saw it.
These dudes were in the leisure suits and all the bell-bottom pants and the pimp dress. But they were singing their own music. I mean, yeah, it was R&B, but it was more of a mix of jazz and soul music than it was R&B. Which I know that's pretty much the definition of R&B, rhythm and blues. But I mean, I'm a redneck hillbilly, you know what I mean? And I did like rap as a young kid, and I still like some rap back in the day. But the shit these kids are listening to nowadays, this mumble rap, where there's no fucking tempo change, there's no pitch, there's nothing changes that at all, and it's like, Oh, God, what the fuck are you all beating in my ear with that hot poker? I was getting ready to go for that one, BBD. It's
That's
so
exactly how I felt about rap
hard
music.
to
It
say
gave me a headache.
goodbye to yesterday.
Yeah.
I can't get that high in falsetto. Sorry. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Skitty back with a brand new invention. Something. Grab a hold of me tightly.
All right, man. I'm probably
Yeah, I'm
gonna
about done. And I
hit
knew
it.
as soon as Jim heard me started rapping, he was going to jet. Oh, he really did jet. Peace out, Jim. I was just fucking with you. The warm motherfucking G. I say 1, 2, 3 into the boat. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Shit. Snoop and Dogg. Nah. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. Ready to make an entrance. So back on up because you know I'm about to rip shit up. Compton and Long Beach together, man. You know you ain't trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. 2 low down niggas go crazy. Death Row is a label that pays me. Sorry. Yeah. They did pump a daggone rap music into West Virginia when they pumped Sunshine and the internets and the MTVs in. We had a good time. So what are y'all doing now? Y'all, man. Y'all some hardcore. Love it. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. Time to change the channel? Well, now, here's a little story I got to tell about 3 bad brothers you know so well. It started way back in history at Rock, MCA, Yo, me, Mike T. I had a little horsey named Paul Revere. Just me and my horsey and a quart of beer. Yeah. Whole life of the Ill album. Up here in the squishy stuff behind my eyes. For what reason? Because I might have hinted that I liked it at one time, so my brain says, permanent storage. Your granddaughter's name is said how? Fred. And for the oh shit, see you, Jim. I was wondering. That's what I was thinking. I was like, whoa, and he is gone. You pulled us. Never mind. I won't cut you. Peace, love, and hair grease, Jim. Shit. I don't remember what I was gonna say now. Oh well, that's fine. It's okay. Nas, be safe, brother. And seriously, man, if it starts shitting the fan around here, you might be getting some smoke signals or a telegram or something saying, "Hey, Nas, be up that way here in a month or 2, however long it takes me to get up that fucking far walking or whatever." I hear you. I'm getting ready to take my meds too, brother, and we're gonna bounce up on out of here. But oh, real quick, I still got 80 y'all in here. Oh, that's right. Yeah, shit, you in North Carolina. That's right. What are y'all building down there that you using such big trucks? Sir, are you building data centers? I'm just kidding. But who would you all like to see on the channel? Which I understand, like Double A said, I'd love to get Mayhem or Yeti or a few other powers. Duke Power, I got you. See, you like a lighter blue, or you live in a state that likes a lighter blue and white basketball team than the good blue and white basketball team. Go Cats. Not Duke. Go Cats. But Tilton Tomsky, maybe I'm talking with him. I've got a few other people, like I said. I know Duke and the Tar Heels. Tar Heels are lighter colored. Duke is the same color. They just put a devil on their head and took our collar. It's okay. Impersonations, what? The best, whatever there is. Flattery there is. But got like I said, I got Mount Olympus coming on next month, and Shop Mini is going to make it on as soon as he's got time, which I understand. You know, he's busy during this time of year. It's the RC hobby business is like Christmas time, you know, pretty much summertime is. But I was thinking of doing some smaller channels. So that's channels, of course, bigger than me, but smaller than, say, Waffles or Jerry or some of those guys. See, I do the off-road and Baja type shit, but I got the grandson. I got one of them hooked on mud bulbs. That's the youngest one, LJ. And shithead Alec, I got him on fucking figure 8 fucking school bus racing, son. He loves it. And he's just like me. He's sitting up there on the edge of the seat. He's like, "Dang, quarter, Papa, they ain't even getting close to each other yet. What's wrong?" I said, "Well, one of them ain't got out in front yet." "Well, one of them needs to get out in front." I said, "Yeah, that's the one that usually gets fucked up." They come around that corner and wham. He loves it. LJ, he sits there and he wants to watch him mud boats. And I always either do high octane or Mad Ram, or that's about it. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. After the school buses, you got the trailers too. A lot of times you got school bus trailer figure 8 racing. It's fucking badass. But we was watching that high octane films, and it was oh shit, it was down there in South Georgia somewhere. Big bounty hole, fucking mud hole shit. It had, I guess they had a mud course set up because it had 2 starting gates and 2 ramp into the mud hole, and then 2 courses going around. But after the first 2 guys jumped off the ramps into the mud hole, there wasn't nobody else racing around because one guy made it through and the other guy got hung, and then everybody just went free for all. But it was pretty badass, and he was sitting there and he watched this old fucking Ford, looked like it was F3, it was 1-ton Ford Power Stroke body, but I think it was like a 750 or 850 because it was super duper long. And I know they build these trucks, but I'm pretty sure they said it was a 650 or 750. Come up out of the deepest part of that hole, all of a sudden you just hear that turbo on that damn on that diesel come in. I mean, you hear it wind up, son, and them front tires come up out of the mud, and it just raises up like this. LJ, he's standing there at his little baby jail. It's a little baby jail, like a playpen, but it's on the floor, but enclosed. He's just standing there watching them front tires come up out of that mud hole like that right there. Son, his eyes got bigger around than a pie plate. He said, "Papa." I said, "That's right. Say Papa, you little shit." And he just normally just grin and then wait till I leave and go Papa. But he is totally infatuated with mud trucks. So now I've got Alec with his small RC trucks, learning that there are more pedals in the car than the skinny pedals. That there's knobs and buttons and all kinds of cool stuff, especially stuff that makes you not run into shit like Papa's toes with your 20-pound 1/43rd metal drift car from Walmart that's way faster than it should be and heavy. It's a lot like those ones that Derby City and Discipline and Beyond and Phil and all of them review. The little the JJRC or one of those that has the drifters. Pretty badass stuff, but it's just a cheap Walmart one. And I told him, I was like, if you want to learn to drive RC crawlers like Papa's is and do stuff like that, I said, you got to learn to drive it slow, and then we can learn how to drive fast. I said, because watch, Papa can't drive fast. Watch. Come out here and watch me drive a yard sale. You'll see. And if you've been hearing him, he tries to stay positive in the videos for me, but there's just sometimes he's like, oh, that was a bad one. 18-wheel drag racing hog. Yeah, dude. I got to watch It was here. Down in Oceana, there used to be, well, it was either Princeton or Oceana. There was a drag track down there that was quarter mile. All the ones we had up here were all eighth mile and shit, but there weren't very many. But there was a quarter mile one that they always took, because that was Oceana, because it's coalfields. 2 equals 3.975 for right now, okay? I'll make it equal 4 right here in a second. All the coal truck drivers would go down there on the weekends, because West Virginia at one time, there was one town in West Virginia that held the most millionaires of any other town on the planet. And that was down in Welch, West Virginia. Look it up. Check my stats. Rolling Fleetwood. That's how I'm at. All the tracks so the world knows. Back all the girls, all the hoes. Life's but I real with. Life's a bitch, but I deal with it. Minute to win it like Eisenman. Drink another 15 Heinekens. But yeah, and they take them coal trucks and they drag race them down there and shit. Just like Junior Johnson and them old boys did down there in North Carolina. But running corn liquor and shit, that's how NASCAR started. That's how a lot of things started in the United States, is the manufacture, distribution, and fucking sales of alcohol. Because if you're going to love your country, you got to love moonshine. Anybody knows that quote? Hey, big man, let me hold $1. Anybody know that one? Nas? You should know that one. Being that North Carolina boy. And the gentleman that quote is from is no longer with us. And I don't even know if their radio show that he was on is still on the air. Hey, big man, let me hold $1. John Boy and Billy and John D. Rayford. Hey, big man, let me hold $1. That was the only reason I ever listened to John Boy and Billy for the first time. And then I watched John Boy and Billy for John Boy and Billy. Never did like Bob and Tom. I'd rather listen, Rayford, man. Rayford was a good dude. I'd rather listen to a bunch of ignorant ass, hillbilly, goofy ass shit than I would 2 fucking perverts sitting up in the middle of fucking goddamn Chicago or wherever the fuck Bob and Tom's at. Talking goofy ass shit, I mean, if it's gonna be goofy ass shit, it might as well be something that I think is funny. And I don't think being a pervert at fucking 7:30, 8 o'clock in the goddamn morning is one of the funniest things I hear. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so mad. Well, just how big a boy are you? I come right down there. Roy D. Mercer. Now, back to what I was referring to earlier. I will remember KC and the Sunshine Band. God damn it, there it is. Was the very first group to ever sing a rap song and get it on an album. KC and the Sunshine Band. Diesel drank my Mountain Dew. 303.23. Well, no, 23 later than that. I don't believe I've ever heard of Woody and Wilcox. I don't. To tell you the truth, I don't listen to much radio anymore unless it's WKLC Rock 105.1, Charleston, Huntington, Ashland. But I usually have 3 or 4 songs playing in my fucking head anyway, so I don't even have to really a lot of times listen to fucking music. I can just fucking pay attention to one of the fucking idiots up there that's got the goddamn radio on in the room too loud. Guys, thank every one of y'all for coming by, but let me know who y'all'd like to see on the channel. Want to see CCXRC? Want to see Tony? Beyond RC, Ricky, maybe. one of you guys, RC Granny, Nas, y'all want to come on? We're going to have Big Izzy, one of my bashing brothers from another mother over from the Fun Zone over at Urban Legend and all them OGs lives and community. He's going to be on one night on live. I don't know if it's going to be this next Friday or if it's just going to be live. He jumps on or what. It's hard to tell about that boy. Oh yeah. Oh dude. Yeah. Or oh fuck, old white haired dude, Chicago Cubs announcer. Wild Thing movie, the announcer for that movie with Charlie Sheen, played baseball. That dude was awesome. I'm just trying to think of people to actually ask to see who I can get. That's why I'm asking y'all, because a lot of the ones that I've thought of have either not responded whatsoever, responded in a fucked up dickhead way, or just at the present time flat out don't have the fucking time to do it. Like I said, I've got Mount Olympus, I got Big Izzy, and I got Shop Mini. Hopefully here within the next month on those three guys. I'm going to do Poser RC, Slimeball, or I'm going to do Slimeball RC, because if you all ain't subbed to that old boy, you need to. Because if you enjoy half the goofy shit that I say, well, you'll like half the goofy shit that he says too. And he's a good builder and a pretty cool fella. Been chatting back and forth with him for about the past couple months. Going to try to get Size Matters up in here on the podcast. I love some of the detail work that he does and the scale stuff that he does on some stuff. I want to get Mods RC up in here off Instagram. Freedom RC, I do want to get that boy up in here for sure. He's the one that did the pre-runner truck and the he's got the Drifter F-150 out for 24 scale too. See, there's a T and T RC, and then there's a TNT RC. One of them is one of them blokes from down under, mate. That wasn't a good one. And the other one is a hillbilly from Tennessee that has a gun tuber channel as well, or used to. Like to get either one of those fellas. I thought about RC every day. Matter of fact, I believe I've even spoke with him about it. To be honest, but you all probably don't remember Rev Ma, but it's RCMTV or whatever. RCCMTV on Facebook and YouTube now. It used to be Rev Ma. I want to get him on for one simple fact. That boy puts RC cars driving to music so well. I want to see how he does it, because I know the software that he uses to do it, the same thing that we use pretty much, like CapCut and all that. Your editing software is just for music, not just videos. Intense scale builder. I also want to get some of the basher guys and some of the race guys in, like guys I don't know. So if you all know somebody that's in that part of the Goat Neck RC, yeah, we go get that. We go get him, Spirit, and a few of those other guys. I want to get Spirit on here just because I just love the way that boy thinks. You know what I mean? He's in it to win it. He's having fun. You know what I mean? Well, of course you know, Nos, because you're the reason that I started watching you, because I was on your channel and seen him comment, and yeah, you know how all that shit works. Damn, we still got 6 people in here listening to me. Um, I just can't think of anybody else. But like I said, if one of you all want to be featured on the podcast, we're going to do so as well. And I know that I said this last week, but the podcast will soon be getting a little bit of a on that thing every now and then, a little spit shine, and cleaned up a little bit, because if the podcast is still going to be called the RC New Folks Podcast, I think that it should be accessible to all new folks to RC. That meaning I gotta watch my fucking mouth. I can't smoke fucking pot. I gotta mind this. I gotta do that and play by the fucking rules set to me by the man who's oppressing my authority. Oh no, just kidding. But really, no. I want to make it accessible to the kids. That way, we can actually get some good tips, tricks, hacks out to younger kids to help them get through the hobby and understand that you don't have to just throw money at it in this hobby. That if you take some initiative and a little bit of how to, or just fuck it, I'm going to try it, and you can actually excel in this hobby and not spend a whole hell of a lot of money. That's like Ken Chop Manny put up a question to everybody here yesterday or today, I believe, on Facebook, and it says, truthfully, how much money have you spent on the hobby? And I sat back and thought about it. And everybody's like, dog, well, shit, dog, you're going to get me, it's a trap, you and my old lady, blah, 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 whatever. And I understood a lot of people, there was a lot of people, hell, were in the 6 digits, even some of them, spent in the hobby over the years. Well, I'm under $2,000 spent in the hobby. Now, I've been lucky enough for all of your all's help and a lot of other people's fucking help with stuff and things, and hell, even rigs like Stripe. Alex, fucking sit here. You and Earl are getting this. I said, ow, stop it. But, I was lucky enough to be able to say that. Now I do have, I got the 1240-17, I got the Turtleator, I got the Senton, I got the Typhon. And that's it on the big cars. I've got the Revolver 10 scale crawler that needs to be put together. And I've got parts for enough to build another 10 scale crawler out of all those parts. Then I've got Sandwich CD, PMAX 1, PMAX 2, Stripe, Juice Up, FK, the 6x6, the MB18, the Ninja, all 3 of the K trucks. Oh, I done shipped one of those off. Actually, one Everest 10 turned into Rust Bucket. Rust Bucket's getting ready to go to Colorado, along with an Everest 10. Yeah, I don't have the Everest 10s anymore. I've got some. No, that's right. All that's going to Colorado. There's trucks I'm missing. Oh, I got the airboat that's no longer an airboat, but I still got the make it move parts. And I've got the boat that I'm getting ready to build. And then I got the dual motor boat that I'm doing the key truck build out of. See, that's like me with PMAX. I ain't never letting that original chassis go anywhere. Got Ray. I got the Ep Spec Mist build. And then I have enough stuff to build out the rest of those Toyota bodies, which I have 4, I believe. The double cab Alex, the black and blue one, and there's one more. Yeah. Dude, I'll tell you what. They are. The only thing that I disliked about the Everest was the same thing that I disliked about the Axe, and that's the torque twist because of the vertical chassis. And there's no real way to get it out of it unless you put, like I did take that one Everest frame sections, cut them in half on the top, flipped them around and used them as rear frame extensions like I did on PMAX, and it helped with some of the torque twist, some, but not all of it, especially whenever you hook a 15-pound electrical redneck engineered RC mower trailer behind it, and you take the trailer hitch, and instead of mounting the hitch to where you would on a regular car, up by the frame and the body, I just put it on that damn servo mount on the bottom of those Gen 7 and steering axles that the Everest 10s had front and rear, just had solid axles on the end of them there to make them to where they weren't four-wheel steer at the present time. But that servo mount back there is where I mounted the trailer for the mower tower, not realizing that every bit of torque twist that was coming out of that truck was going to be magnified by 100 times whenever I put that trailer onto that axle, because it's making that axle stationary. Torque twist everything else is going to want to get the fuck out of where it is, and that axle is going to stay right there where it's at. So you're going to have torque twist from hell. That's what was up in that video that I had of it running. That the fucking truck rolling, cutting grass and doing like this, looked like it was fucking on Eric Estep's channel with one of his fucking goddamn Red Cat Lolos doing this thing, Daggone it. I done went 17 minutes past whenever I said I was getting off here. Peace out, Girl Scouts. If I don't see y'all for mating season, piss on you. Love you. Thank you for all y'all support. Make sure you go out and play RCs, touch dirt. And if somebody tells you that RCs are not fun, you smack that sumbitch in the mouth with a bat and make sure they don't say nothing like that again. Just kidding, guys. Don't hit people with a bat in the mouth unless they really need it. And don't admit to it. Later, Granny. Later, Nas. Later, everybody else. Thank every goddamn one of y'all for all your support. All love, family. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Y'all keep straight out there. And 9 o'clock next Friday, we'll have something to do. Peace out.